Welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Witchlight. We would absolutely love it if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some quotes from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. I cannot believe they missed the opportunity for Busty Dave to open a tavern called Dave and Buster's.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Number 2. I love when Gricko does that iconic thing he does with his hands. He always does. It's so impressive.
It's what he's always known for. He's always doing it.
Quote number 3. Hearing Frost say, I am overwhelmed, is in such a level voice makes me desperately need to hear a heated argument between Frost and Yornir.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And quote number 4. Gricko and Torbeck shouting like Tuscan Raiders had me dying. Me too. Those are my favorite things. Thank you. Make sure you leave a comment below, and maybe next week your comment will be read. In the meantime, we've got a few different ways that you can support the channel. You can be a channel member right here on YouTube. Go check out our merch shop. We got a lot of really awesome brand new merch coming soon, right after Gen Con. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It's the only place that you can watch 2 of our campaigns. Make sure you go check out thecrookedmoon.com to pre-order your copy of The Crooked Moon today. And finally, go check out The Crooked Moon on D&D Beyond. It's huge news. Thank you.
Thank you. We are Legends of Evantris. This is Wednesday. Roll that beautiful bean footage, Rich.
Once upon a witchlight hour, the sleeping queen stirred in her tower, and through grand halls past lock and key came to her slumber dreams of 3. The first brought laughter filled with fright, the second, love defiled by spite, the third, a world of pure delight. She welcomed these, they were her own, but soon from porcelain lips a groan, her silvery dreamscape now forsaken, to pain from which she'd not awaken. Something blighted had come hither, foul as nightshade creeping thither, from yon the grave-like curse did wither. The little prince wept in his spire, his wounded heart had one desire, a ballad from the dreaming queen could turn his maelstrom mind serene. He vowed her rescue, speech sincere, but toys would be his shield and spear, and so he scoured for 1 full year. In springtime wreathed in parenthood, the prince first found a toy of wood, a doll set, beasts and wild things, but listen close and each one sings a song of child, owl, and bear, a song that calls the spirits there, a song for monsters with much hair. When summer heat steamed like a kettle, the prince then found a toy of metal, a rocking horse with ashen mane, around its neck was draped a chain. Its horn and eyes and nose shoot flame, with mighty hooves and sturdy frame, no better steed one could proclaim. He searched from autumn's harvest throne, the prince then found a toy of bone, lettered blocks stacked to the sky, when turned to words could only lie. Deceit known to the hounds of hell makes for a potent hex or spell, of souls, of sin, of Shadowfell. Through winter's chill from peak to pass, the prince then found a toy of glass, marble spun in measured motion, like careful thought or certain notion, each glinting cat's eye seeing all, from stars beyond the cosmic sprawl, to inner strength and mind's recall. When season stopped, the final day, at last the prince found halves of clay. He shed a tear. This would not do. His favorite toy was split in 2. It stank and had a horrid face, but in his heart held special place. Through toil this crack he would erase. The day has come, no time for rest. The fateful toy is placed in a chest, with stripes of white and stripes of red, just like a big top by his bed. The little prince prepares a flower for either outcome, sweet or sour, and makes a wish for love, for power. Once upon a witchlight hour.
Having rescued the prince of one of the Fey courts, the Spring Court, you found yourselves with only one path ahead of you, and that is the path towards the Briganock Mines. You ventured down the perilous climb that scaled half this mountainside until you reached the valley below and the entrance to the mine itself. It was here that the Queen of the Corrids words rang true. you were all tasked to give up a wish, not 1 or 2, but 3 apiece, to unlock the door to these mines. In doing so, you found yourselves entering the mines themselves. The wishes, which you had been granted for mere moments, were crystallized as an offering to this place into a large node that was interspersed with many other wishes from countless adventurers, or, as Frost learned in his moment of clarity, that the dreams of the mortal realm, the wishes, every wish on a star, wish in a fountain, dreams of those all over the material realms come to this place and find themselves encased in stones that can be used at a later date. You realize that these stones that are trapped inside this node could be extracted if you could find the ones that belong to you, and they could be broken open and used. And it's in this moment that you are looking at this node and thinking about the ways that you could extract these stones that you are overtaken. You don't see the ropes as they are tossed over your bodies, as large puffs of this almost glittery wish-like dust begins to fill your nostrils. You feel a tiredness overwhelm you. You feel consciousness slowly slipping away from you. And you try with everything that you have to overcome this sleepiness from this dust, but you are unable to stave it off. And as your bodies begin to fall, and as you begin to lose consciousness, you see the mine spread out in front of you, tunnel after tunnel after tunnel, shimmering and sparkling with this beautiful wish dust. Ropes begin to tighten around your bodies, anchoring you and holding you to the ground as you vainly search for who's doing this to you. You're looking up towards the sky, looking for anyone. And it is as you hear the words call out to hold you captive, to keep you here, that you realize the sound is not coming from above, but from below. And as you look down, you see 8, 12, 15 tiny little rat-like creatures. Ears incredibly large, noses long and rodent-like. They all dressed in tiny mining gear, picks thrown over their shoulders as they hurl tiny rope after tiny rope over you. And just as you lose complete consciousness, from the very back you see 2 much larger humanoid eyes blink out of the darkness as you lose all consciousness. You wake abruptly and you begin to struggle. You feel yourselves almost cocooned in ropes. The sound of pickaxes slamming into rock is echoing throughout this space as your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the light. It is dark in here, but you've been unconscious for who knows how long, and the candles flickering all over this space illuminate it in a way that is hard for your eyes to adjust. And as you begin to come to, you see that there are roughly now about 8 of these small rat-like creatures. None of them seem to be paying attention to you as they are hacking away at the node that your wishes went into. You see that they're extracting these wish stones that are large for them. About 3 or 4 of them each will grab onto one and move them into these tiny little mine carts as they send them down into tunnels. And they are working and working and working as they're extracting these, muttering to themselves, speaking to themselves. But aside from that, you see nothing else. They don't seem to be paying too much attention to you, but you move and try to extract yourself from this, but you have hundreds of tiny ropes that are tying you to these large metal spikes that are stuck into the ground. You are essentially grappled and restrained. And that is what you see.
There we go.
The moment you speak, you immediately hear the sound of the pickaxes stop. And these creatures, you see this, their whiskers move this way or that. They all turn and look towards you. And with horror on their face, every single one of them slings their pickaxe over their shoulder. They jump into the mine carts and they hurl themselves deeper into the tunnel.
Yeah, you better run!
You're left in this space completely alone for the time being.
What have you done?
It sounds like Torbeck. Gideon, Grimmy, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is everyone all right?
I think we got drugged again.
Polynella, are you here with me? And you hear the buzzing sound as Polynella, also strapped down, is buzzing against the ropes.
I would, I think more or less the moment I'd come to consciousness, I'm gonna try and produce flames at my back to burn through the rope.
Okay.
That's it.
How does that work?
Oh, it's a flickering flame appears in my hand. The flame remains there for the duration and harms neither myself nor my own equipment. It'll shed bright light in 10-foot radius, dim light, additional 10 feet. It ends if I dismiss it. I can attack with the flame. It does, like, damage.
And it'll last for 10 minutes.
Oh, it does. It'll last for 10 minutes.
You conjure up this flame in your hand, and I'll have you roll an attack roll. Because your hands, you're tied, but there are no ropes around your hands, so you're attacking the ropes.
Oh, okay.
I'll immediately use my mind to undo the knots of the ropes.
Well, it's not knotted.
Whatever is tying us down, I'm going to reach out with my mind hand and start to feel around and try to find a way to undo the binds that bind me.
Roll a strength.
21.
You conjure up this flame, and you all feel as the space that you're in is illuminated even more as this fire erupts into Gideon's palm. You don't have much movement, but you have enough movement to flick your wrists, and with a quick flick of your wrist, you throw the small orb of fire backwards, and you're able to aim it towards a spot directly where the metal spikes are, and you watch as some of the rope begins to burn away. And you imagine it's going to take you.
Am I not physically wrapped in rope?
You are.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So like it's think about like being cocooned in rope.
Uh-huh.
So there are hundreds of ropes, and they're all nailed into the ground with these metal spikes.
Ugh.
And so you're able to burn away a couple of them with the one fire, but you're imagining it's going to take a little bit more than that. Frost, you realize that there are no knots to be untied. This is a sheer strength thing. These ropes they end in it's like an aglet, if you're familiar with aglets.
I'm not.
A shoelace, how it has that little plastic tip at the end, and that's
I'm
an
so
aglet.
impressed that you knew that. Not many people know that that's what that's called.
Oh.
And
Connection.
So these are more like aglets, where the metal piece is the aglet, and it is anchored into the ground, into the stone itself, and that there's nothing to untie, there's nothing to mentally figure out. It's going to be a matter of strength for you to figure out how to
as I am figuring
dislodge
this out, I will pull and pull and pull, but my mind force is not enough to free it from the ground.
But Gideon, you are making, and this lasts for 10 minutes that you can keep producing this flame.
I mean, it's a cantrip, so I could keep it going.
So you imagine it's going to take you about 10 minutes or so to free yourself, but you are, with time, you will watch as Gideon's constantly producing this flame and singeing away at these ropes until all of the ropes that were connected to those metal spikes around you have burned away. You stand up, and as you do, the ropes begin to loosen and fall away from you. You're able to dust yourself off, and you see that you're in a gigantic cavern. There are about 10 tunnels that lead out from this, all of them about 8 feet tall, and every single one of them has a multitude of tiny little mine tracks that these carts are sent back and forth on. But everything that you see in here, though this cavern is huge, everything is tiny. It's these rat-like creatures that you saw stood about maybe 12 inches tall. They are diminutive, especially in comparison to you. For the first time in a long time, Gricko towers over the entities in this space.
Whoa.
And you see that there are little camp these mining camp areas where there are tiny little lanterns that are still alight. There are parchments and things with schematics for building and creating things. You feel a sense of familiarity with a space like this. That these are clearly engineers. These are creators. You see a small section where they've been mining ore and creating their own mine carts, their own tracks. All of this seems to be created by their own hand. And that is what you see as you stand up. And you look down and you see that your companions are all very firmly nailed.
Hang on, everybody. I'll get you out of here. Yeah. Damn, strap me up, huh? Man, I can't wait to start cutting throats in here. I'll take out the dagger and...
Your voice hits against the back wall and echoes back out to you. It almost sounds like there's another Gideon 100 feet deep into the mine yelling back out at you.
Are we drugged and tied up again, Gid?
Yeah, that seemed to be the size of it.
Gosh, these day old Briganocs saved Lilliputian us.
Why did they run away? You'd think that they'd stick around after, getting us like this.
I'll start with Kremmy with the dagger.
They're
trying
lucky
to free
that
him.
they're running.
Well, usually you gotta pay extra for this. Thanks, Gid.
Should I do the whole Dennis Leary thing again, or do we feel like that's not really appropriate for this point of the adventure?
Well, I mean, it's a fresh episode. I guess you could.
Yeah. I'll wait patiently then. I gotta figure out what form is the best for this.
Well, I thought you had like a whole new stable of creatures that you were gonna do.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have that many. Dennis Leary's one of them. I got Dory from Super Mario 64. That's not a much. I got Stuart Little. That's like almost half of what I got.
Well, all right, stick with Dennis Leary, huh?
Oh no! Did they take the throat slitters? Huh. I feel around
Oh,
for my knife.
do I have my knife on me?
Throat slitters?
Oh no, all of your knives are gone.
No!
Oh,
I'm still tied up.
I guess I don't grab me out with my dagger.
You notice that all of your pouches, basically everything that you had on you is gone.
Oh, no.
Well, this is gonna take an extra minute.
Not Torvek's giant filthy sack.
What are those big dumb muscles for, Gid? If you can't rip me out of some stupid fucking
Oh,
roll.
well, let me give it a try,
Yeah,
man.
what? Are you too much of a bitch to just rip out the
You're
legs?
staying tied up. You're staying tied up. I was gonna leave Frosty last, but it's you. Okay, well, let me just see.
You were gonna leave Frost to last. That's amazing.
Oh, I forgot you were here,
No,
man.
don't forget about Torvek, please. Also, those guys are really small. Torvek's not sure what he expected, but certainly not
I
that.
think these guys suck.
We could just stomp all over them. They were really tiny.
Yeah, but they fought us with drugs,
I feel like
and
we
it
could,
hit real
I
fast.
feel like we could kill these guys with a rolled up newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Gid break me out with his
Yeah,
muscles?
can I just rip through the ropes?
You
They're like really
can't-
small ropes, right?
They're really small ropes, but they're incredibly strong. You imagine you have to pull the metal piece out of the ground, and it's really embedded in the stone.
All right, the first thing I
it's
do-
gonna be a strength check to do it, and you might not be strong enough.
I go into Kremmy's jacket and I pull a cigarette out and I light it for him.
I don't have that many of those left.
Oh, well, this seems like a good time.
Oh, for me? Oh.
Yeah, no, for you, man. It's gonna take a minute. Just relax.
Hey, Skid. Well, while we're here, I mean,
I flame torch the ropes with my.
Yeah, you begin to use your fire on the ropes again. You imagine it's going to take roughly another 10 minutes.
I just want to cut them out of the
All
cocoon.
right, yeah.
Can I like?
anytime now.
There are,
I must
there are
say,
hundreds of ropes.
they're,
And so as you're doing this, it takes some time. It's just
Okay.
it's not quick.
Okay.
But
You're gonna have to hang on, Grammy.
all right. I might need another one or two or three of these.
But after about 10 minutes or so, you're able to, you want the flame to make its way up, and if he's still trapped and you catch his jacket on fire, he could go up in flames. And so you have to be careful, and you are slowly extricating Kremi from this cocoon of ropes, and after about 10 minutes, you're able to do so.
You know what, Gid? I'm a little disappointed. It's not what pales in comparison to Fernando's. And, you know, the fact that you need to use flame to get me out. I mean,
well, listen, man.
You were just drugged and tied up, too, I guess.
I'm just, it's kind of like waking up for the day, all right? I'm not at 100%. And I got to say, these guys they've made some impressive rope. Have you checked this shit out? I mean, it's damn near flame immune.
I pick it up, and I inspect it. Is it like magical special? Maybe I could sell it for a lot.
It does appear that it is some sort of. You're not quite sure what the core is made out of, but it's not. The core on the inside is almost some sort of metal, and the more that you look at it, it almost looks like it's woven together with these strands of metal. The way that it catches the light is beautiful, and roll a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be impressed by their work if I wasn't so set on just killing all of them for tying me up.
12.
I would say that's enough. With the way that you stared at the stones and the way that the caverns here are shimmering in this same dreamlike sparkle, as you inspect these threads, it looks to be as if they've somehow found a way to take, maybe it's the dust or something from these wish nodes, and used it to turn it into a thread and have woven their own ropes out of it, and they're incredibly strong.
Come on, kid, goddamn!
You imagine the ones that
Collect
have
some of
been
this.
burned, they're no longer stable. But if you could find some way to rescue the other three without destroying the rope, these could be quite valuable. They could even have potentially other uses that could be incredibly helpful for you in the future.
Well, whatever you guys decide, Gideon, don't be too careful with the flame. Just set Torbeck on fire. Torbeck doesn't care anymore. It's probably the end for old Torbeck.
Well, why are you talking like that, man? What's going on?
Life doesn't seem worth living without that knife.
Without my knife? Without my knife that you wishes to steal from me?
Without Torbeck's knife.
It's not your knife.
know?
The wishes were undone.
Torbeck,
Yes.
get over it. It's been a week. Come on, we're
It's really
done
only
with
been like 10 minutes.
You actually,
don't know how long
you
you've been
don't know
sleeping.
how long
That's
you've been
true,
unconscious.
actually.
Torbeck's
We don't really know.
extremely confident it's only been 10 minutes, and he'll never get over this, so Gideon might as well just set him on fire.
All right, let's do Frost next. He can probably figure out how to untie these ropes.
See if you can find the origin of the where one end starts or begins.
It's tied to this metal thing right here.
Can you pull it out? Pull it free?
Well,
and
he
see-
already tried in the last one, but
No, I didn't know this is a new thing,
Oh,
man.
it's a new thing?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe.
Look, I'm just saying, if you can avoid burning them, I think these can go for a pretty penny back on the material.
Well, all right. Let me head to the metal, shoelaces and get them all pulled up.
Roll a strength check for me, please.
This is so boring. God, it sucks. I think the Briganock sucks.
Your voice echoes back at you. It sounds like there's a Gricko about 100 feet away who's yelling
rat
back at you.
face fucks.
Do
No rat face fucks you.
do you
hear
want
come back to you.
athletics or just a strength
What did you
straight?
say to me?
What are you saying?
I called you a rat face fuck.
I call you a rat face fuck.
Wait a minute, I don't have a rat face fuck just because I was around like a couple minutes earlier yesterday or whatever. If I wasn't tied down right now, I would do that thing with my hands that I always do that I'm known for doing. How dare you just wait till I get out of here.
Get out of
This
here.
continues.
I
Yeah.
wonder how deep we are.
22.
Oh, you place your hand at the base of the wish rope, and you begin to pull, and this is incredibly difficult. It takes all of the strength that you have, but you're eventually able to rip one of the ends out. You follow the rope along to the other end. There's one of these spikes on either end, and you're able to, now that one side is free, the other one comes away a little easier. You're able to pull it free. It does take a bit of time. It is more labor intensive than just burning the ropes, but you immediately can feel that this rope has some sort of magical properties. You're not sure what they are, but there is something special to this, and you're able to wind it around your arm. There's a significant length of it. You have about 20 feet of witch rope.
Wow.
While he's doing that, I'd like to look around the room that we're in. If
Roll
there's
an
anything left
investigation
there, if
check
there's
for
any
me.
equipment, or if it's just empty.
I also have a question.
Yes, Torben.
I rolled a 1
Handy question. That's right.
plus 5,
Yes, Andy.
6.
What's the difference?
Got it!
Oh, it just set me on fire too. Does this sound like, or is reminiscent of, the description of the hair that is being harvested from the other creatures? I can't remember their names.
So the Chorids.
Chorids.
Yes.
Does this sound like Chorid hair? Does this sound like what they're harvesting their hair for?
Roll an intelligence.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Check out the big brain on Tobes!
Just gonna say that.
Go back.
God.
Go back to Cremmy then, because otherwise we gotta
I believe I got a
DC 10.
6.
just straight in.
Yeah.
We'll call it a hot 9.
Oh, that's so close. It's really sad. Yeah, to you, I would say you would look at you were up close with the Chorids, and you remember seeing their beards, and you remember hearing hearing them talk about how they had to stop all of their merriment because Endolin was coming and harvesting against their will their beards and using it to turn them into ropes and pulleys and things at Motherhorn, and that she was working directly with the Briganox to create this stuff. And as you're looking at this rope, you see similar grays. And though this is way prettier, the Chord's beards were much more just stark dark gray. There's almost like a universe of stars inside each one of these metal threads. It's still metal threads. So it is definitely, most likely, probably 100% the Chord hair.
Okay, Andy knows that, but Dorbeck knows it.
You begin to look around
got
and
a
you
6.
see. Oh, you see 6? Great.
Warm it up.
You stand tall in this space, and you see something similar to what Gideon saw. But it looks like just a bunch of small little mining encampments where you can see there are little satchels filled with dust. There are outcroppings of rock that have been partially excavated. You see disassembled mining carts. You see broken mining picks. You see an entire station where there are a bunch of mining helmets and mining gear, similar to the ones that they wore before they ran away. But aside from that, you see a couple little documents, but as you pick them up, they're too small to read. These creatures are about 12 inches high, and you're just much too large for your eyes to register what's written on this, and so outside of that, you don't really see much else. And Gideon, are you going to continue to try and?
Yeah. I think I would do Frost next.
Okay.
And then once I get him free. All right, Frost, do that mind thing you do. Help me know which one of these things. Now that you're free, help me know where the weak spots are. All right, let's pick up the pace.
It takes about 15 minutes manually pulling them out, so a little bit longer, but it's worth it. You now have about 20 of these wish ropes if you wanted to keep them all.
20 feet of wish rope?
20 feet of you have 20 individual. They threw tons of these over you because you're huge.
400 feet of wish rope?
We are huge.
You're in comparison to them, you're gigantic.
We could double those.
And so you could lace up a lot of large sneakers with these.
Sweet.
If you wanted to.
Apologies if you mentioned this, but where does it look like we were brought in? I know that there are all these little tiny entrances. And...
You're right inside the entrance of the cave.
Oh,
and I would say at this moment, as you dust yourself off, as you remove all of these wish rope from around you, you look behind where you'd come in, and you can see that there's a carved archway into the wall, but it's just flat stone.
Uh-oh.
There is no way back, only forward. But you are able to now stand. You, Kremi, Gideon are all free. Torbeck and Gricko are still trapped beneath these ropes. And I would have you roll an investigation check in response to Gideon's question about helping him.
I will get a 24.
with a 24, you look at the rest of these rope that are here, and you realize that, yes, strength can handle this, but it's also a special type of metal that these aglets are made out of. It's the same type of metal that's woven through the rope itself. It's the same ore that is made from these wish stones, from these nodes. And you see one of the small mining encampments, and you see that there are pickaxes and hammers and other small implements. And you imagine, though they're really tiny, if you could utilize them in some way, that they may actually help because of the way that they work together. The same way that I would say it would become clear to you in this way that you couldn't just go to one of these nodes with a regular pickaxe and hammer and extract a wish stone. You would need to use one of these tools, that if you found a way to use these tools to your advantage, even at their diminutive size, you would be able to remove these iron spikes much more quickly.
This metal looks quite different from any metal I've ever seen. It probably is how they mine the ore around here. I have no idea where they got this. Does this look familiar to you?
Does it look familiar to me?
Yeah, it looks just like all of the wish stones and all of the ore inside of this mine.
Well, it just looks, it looks like maybe it's smelted from the ore that they're just dealing with in here. It just kind of looks like what's around us.
I wonder if smelting the ore destroys the wish inside, strengthens it somehow. It's very interesting magic. I imagine the Brigandocs would tell us and teach us much.
Oh, they left the goblin waits for last.
I wasn't gonna say nothing to him.
Well,
I was so thinking.
I'm also here.
What was I supposed to do? Which one of them was gonna help? Which one of them was gonna help?
Just because
Grammy, you're always first, all right? Grammy goes first.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Obviously.
Your good friend Omnipore is here as well as his
He's still mad
Polynella.
about the Tuscan Raider thing.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I
that
can't
made him so
believe
mad,
that.
but it did.
Yeah.
It's all right, Polynella. They do consider us friends.
Wait, yeah, there are two other people here.
Yeah.
We are
helping him. They were against.
Be honest with yourself.
well, there are
See,
against.
there you go.
All right, we help the guests next.
Just
All right.
because an army of hobgoblins killed his family and imprisoned him for 18 years.
Yeah.
Suddenly it's all goblins and bugbears, sins of the father and such.
Yeah, if Omnipore was really our friend, as soon as he'd free, he'd slit our throats.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
But I'm not really.
Whoa.
You fucking crazy.
You're fucking crazy.
Just put the goblin boys out of their misery.
No.
I'm not with
we've been traveling together for so long, but if that's what you guys want,
You
we'll
would
just
like
start
me to.
snapping
Once I
necks.
have my rapier in
Yeah,
hand,
Torbeck's
I
begging
could
for
end
it.
your
Just
misery.
do it.
Unfortunately, all of our
Gringo
items
has
have
been pretty
taken.
upset this whole time. He's always saying, "Oh man, this sucks."
Yeah.
Maybe
I
it's
hate
time.
his Brigandocs. He sucks.
We're gonna have to find our things. All of it.
Wait, are all of the things gone?
All of your things.
What about our clothes?
Your clothes are still there,
Oh.
but
Oh,
any,
sick fuck!
Damn it!
any
Our
other
clothes are
possession that you had is gone.
Definitely no Fernando.
No winning that.
What I will say, Grammy, you notice that your hat is gone.
Oh my God! I look through all of the various mining camps. Yeah,
Crummy, your hat, man! They took your hat!
I'm thinking.
No one's got to be around here.
I'm digging.
They wouldn't take your hat. Let's look for it. I mean, who else is tied up? Just Gringo and Torbeck.
Oh yes.
The hat's more
At this
important.
point, I'm assuming you've utilized the mining implements to help Gideon extract the ropes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
I'm just that smart.
With a 24 or whatever,
Yeah,
you're just
no.
that smart.
Putting it
And so
together, I can start
You
to-
were very quickly able to extract.
I like
You
to
notice
think
that
that
as
frost
you
just
tap
goes,
on it, the
and the roots
vibration
fall off.
causes the earth beneath it to shift, and they almost pull out like a carrot.
This sucks.
And you were able to very
Here you go, Gringo.
quickly
You're free.
rescue. No, not Greco and Torbeck. You're very quickly
go,
able to
Polynella, you're free.
rescue Omnipore and Polynella before Gideon decides that he's going to help Cremy look for his hat, at which point you're left waiting for his strength.
This sucks.
Yeah, please.
No, we're looking all over the place, man. We'll find it, all right?
Bye, bye,
Grammy
bye.
will find it. Worst case scenario, they took it, and we just got one more reason to slit all their fucking throats. I mean, tie me up! Ah!
We gotta find it! And we run all over this little mining area.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And there's this little glittering pile of like stuff.
Yeah.
And I run up and I kneel down by it. And I roll it.
And you do at advantage because Gideon is helping you.
What is it? Investigation?
Investigation, yes.
23.
Oh, amazing. You begin looking through this, and you very quickly realize that though they have taken your things, they were not left in this area. You are able to see with that check, though, that from where you had been, there are a set of larger prints. It makes you think back to when you were losing consciousness and you saw a much larger set of eyes peering at you out of the darkness. But at the time, those eyes looked huge, almost ominous. But as you look at these footprints, you see all the tiny, tiny footprints of the Briganox, and then a set of footprints that are almost child-size. And as you follow this particular set of footprints, there's only one of them. You can see the movement as they moved all along around all of you. And you can see where those footprints moved as they went from Gideon to Kremi to Frost to Gricko to Omnipore to Polynella to Torbeck,
of course.
to Hootsie, that with all of you, there is a trail next to where they were moving where it's very clear they were dragging your things. And so you imagine that you could follow these drag marks to wherever your stuff was taken, and potentially this entity.
You know, when we're finally released, if we're released and not set on fire and released from this miserable existence, Torbeck's gonna maybe see, Torbeck was pretty set on just like crushing one of the Briganots, but now Torbeck's just gonna try to eat one. I mean, why not, right? You only live once. They're like bite-sized, basically.
You're talking a lot about, having your throat slit, being set on fire, and have you, have you thought about, talking to your local drug dealer and drowning your sorrows in the endless void of narcotics?
Torbeck thinks about that a lot, yeah. Torbeck used to do that a lot.
Oh, good.
But, we left our local drug dealer outside of the Carnival La Crew before all this happened.
Yeah. Old Stinky Joe really had us applaud.
And that really says something because he avoided Torbeck like the plague.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Gosh, maybe they'll find Crummy's hat.
We might
in my hat. There's nowhere to be found.
I can't feel me feet anymore. I hope the flesh hasn't necrotized.
Uh-oh.
Here you go, Gricko. I'm gonna start to treat Gricko.
Yeah, you're using little tools, but it also requires strength.
Oh, what do you think they're doing with it, man? I mean, the hat's as big as they are.
I know, all I found are these
go?
disgusting...
Once Gideon
Apparently
comes back and pulls on them, but
ears,
you're priming
and
every
I'm holding
single
the
one.
disgusting
So
bloody
by the
ears.
time he
Yeah,
comes
wait, hold
back,
on.
he'll be able to wrap them all in his hand and yank them out in one go.
I run up to a pile of crates, and a little gear will appear in
Yeah,
front
it
of me,
does.
and I walk in front of it, and I do this. And then the whole pile of crates will disappear. And mining supplies. None of this is my stuff, kid. I think they took it that way. We gotta go.
We gotta chase after him, man.
God, I feel
wait.
naked without my hat.
Oh, we should get Gricko and Torbeck.
Do we see any of the raw, ore,
Who?
wish rock?
Oh,
yeah.
You see, roll an investigation check at advantage.
Thank goodness. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a 23.
You very quickly see that none of the wish stones are present here. You do notice that the node that your wishes had been embedded in has been completely excavated, and that all of the stones, including yours, have been removed. You remember seeing that as the Briganox left, that they all worked together to throw the wish stones that they were working with into these mining carts and take them deeper into the mountain itself. This looks to be a processing area where they separate the wish stones from everything else. You do see that the rest of the node is still here, that the bits of dust and other rock has been separated between different camps as if it's all used for certain things. You can even see where they are processing the rope. You can see this. You can see what is a large metal spindle that they use to take the processed ore and spin it into a fine thread to use for these ropes. Each one of these mining areas that Kremi is ripping to pieces currently seems to have a function. And you are able to find quite a few schematics for things like the spindle and like their pickaxes and hammers and things. It's a very well-oiled machine.
Gideon, I'm going to need your assistance to free the others. I can't do it alone. They require strength and these tools.
Well, yeah, Frosty's been over here fumbling around like a jackanapes over here.
A what?
Like a jackanapes.
Like a what?
A jackanapes?
Like a gutter snipe.
Well, what are you doing over there like a gutter snipe, Frosty?
I'm endeavoring to free our friends while you look for
It's taking forever!
Oh, fine,
Tormund's saying
fine.
weird stuff and I'm uncomfortable now. I don't want to be associated with him no more.
No, this is just what
At
we
least
do,
not right
Greg.
now.
No, come on.
No.
All
I
right,
say
I'll
this
help.
sucks. I'm not like, I wish that the caress of the void would take me to
Oh,
free me
so
from
that's
my
too
eternal
far.
torment. I mean, a
Jeez,
little.
Come on.
It's a little depressing,
I mean, things may be bad, but I can turn into like cool dinosaurs and stuff. I mean, things can't get that
Look,
bad.
this is a real
Life
double
is pretty
standard,
good.
Okay? You know, Gideon has breakfast in bed and it's fine, but Torbeck doesn't, and all of a sudden it's depression, right? Get off Torbeck's ass, okay?
Well, I eat eggs and bacon. You eat tubes.
It's licorice. It's called licorice, Gideon.
All right,
read a
well,
book.
Hang on. All right, let's see if we can't get y'all free.
With all the work that Frost has done to loosen all of these ropes, you are able to grab onto them and rip them out in one fell swoop, acquiring 40 more of these 20-foot ropes.
Sorry you couldn't do anything over here, Frosty.
Oh man, should my feet be that color?
They're always that color.
Oh yeah, I'm green. Okay.
That was a close one.
Oh, that was a close one. Okay. Well, thank you, guys. Frost, you did a great job getting me free. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You did it all on your own.
We need to find our things.
What? No, he didn't.
Hey, well, good job.
No, it was all me. No, you gotta thank me, Gricko. You're only free because of me, Frosty.
Thanks for
couldn't do
helping
it.
out Frosty, Gideon.
Okay, all right. I'm tying you back up.
Okay. Enough goofing around.
Yeah, we gotta find Kremi's hat, man.
Yeah,
They took his hat.
You gotta, no.
And all the rest of our stuff.
We're not
but my
finding.
hat.
No, we're finding.
What else was in our possessions
Gleam.
that was particularly valuable?
Well, all of us lost our attunement to the luck rocks.
Oh yeah,
all those gems.
Oh, man,
What
Torbeck had
else?
2 of those.
Anything else
No,
we can
they
think
took
of?
me ocarina.
The 2 stones in Torbeck's big filthy sack are
Oh,
gone.
I had that one engineering firefly from the carnival, man.
My cane! Is my cane gone?
Your cane is
Oh,
gone.
why your cane's
My
gone?
cane's gone!
Torbeck had a bunch of little knickknacks.
Anything
Rat
else?
fucks.
Anything
All
else we
of
can
your
think
trinkets, your you had some wine that broke Fey packs. You had all kinds of shit.
Didn't we have something like made of wood or something?
Oh, the
like
vial.
Me totems.
Torbeck's very precious vial of spit is gone.
My backpack contained the bobbing lily pad that we acquired. A bag
Oh,
of beans,
yes,
a
and-
potion of
and
heroism,
the-
pixie dust, a potion of advantage, 2 star sapphires, ball bearings, ball of string,
But the
bedroll,
spit-
bell, blanket, bullseye
the
lantern,
Fomorian spit,
charm
it
of the
was
monarch,
tasty.
clapperclaw's skull.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know
listening to this in
about
alphabetical order, Frost?
that one.
It's
Because
fucking
I'm
ridiculous.
very organized.
Guys, you gotta let Torbeck
He's
out.
up to the container store.
Guys.
That's actually a good
These
point.
guys got labeling on each internal container.
Gideon, you also realize that Twig is no longer on your back.
Oh,
And they kidnapped Twig!
Oh, that's what I was saying. Something wooden. That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking of
No, I was
Twig.
thinking of my cigar box. Oh, no.
Oh, my cigar box!
Oh, yeah, you a cigar
My
box.
cigar
That's what I
too!
meant, not me.
Oh, and my flask!
Additionally,
Oh, and
Dang it!
your unicorn horn is gone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, how do I feel about unicorns these days?
I think you still like them.
I guess I like them, right?
I can't believe that I can't cast any spells that require material components now. That makes me mad. These Briganots suck. Let's go kill these guys.
Oh, yeah,
Can
me.
you let Torbeck up first? Or-
Huh?
Guys,
What?
What?
Torbeck knows he's a little depressed. It's a little dark, but like, you know.
Just stand up, Torbeck. You're just lying on the ground.
Yeah, he ripped all those out
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Just
Yeah,
stand up,
Lifting it
man.
off of him. It's like that mental thing where
Yeah.
the
Oh.
free.
It's like he's got a weighted blanket on.
Torbeck's like a confused dog.
Yeah. You know how they when
All right.
when you have
Thank
a
you.
baby elephant and you like tie a rope around its leg to a peg and it can't get away? And when it grows up and it's like 8 million tons and you tie a little rope around its leg,
Yeah.
it won't leave the post, even though it could easily break it. It's a mental prison.
Yeah.
And that's basically the story of Torbeck's life.
Torbeck is a walking mental prison.
There's
Thanks for
also
helping Torbeck out, guys.
So oftentimes it happens, we live our life in chains, and we never even know we have the key.
Whoa!
Pretty poignant
That
there,
was really
Rico.
deep.
And actually relevant to the situation in hand.
Yeah, I learned it from a couple of eagles earlier.
Oh, from old Glenn.
Yeah, from Glenn
That was
up on the
beautiful.
Erie when I was a goat. I had a very nice solo adventure. While you guys were walking around.
Old Glenn and Don, huh?
Yeah, Glenn and Don.
That's like the most beautiful thing I've
And
Torbeck's ever heard you say.
Yeah.
I am hoping that we can.
Hello.
Oh, what is that?
Where are you?
What are we
You
looking
look down and you see a much smaller version of these Briganocs than the ones that you had seen. This one appears to be more of a juvenile.
Quick, kill him.
Um,
Fucking kill.
I try to snatch
this
him up.
creature is not in the mining attire that the other ones were in. You quickly reach down and you hold it in the palm of your hand. It starts to shake. Its eyes are incredibly wide as it shakes.
I look at it very closely. Does it look like it's made of flesh or like stone or like?
No, it's very clearly flesh. It looks like a small rodent.
Are these just kobolds from World of Warcraft?
These are just kobolds from World of Warcraft.
Done. Thank you.
Okay.
Eat him, Torbeck. Eat him.
Torbeck's eating a lot worse.
Don't eat him. We need information.
He's gonna eat you.
Don't eat me.
He's definitely gonna eat
Don't
you.
eat me.
Torbeck's thinking about it.
No. We'll slit his throat. Like we said. Like we planned on.
No, we're gonna slit your
Get to
throat.
the plan.
Give us Kremmy's head back, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
What's a bitch?
You are.
What?
I think
We
you just
have
taught
some
this.
questions before anybody gets eaten or attacked.
Well, no, he's a son of a bitch.
Where
Well,
did
he's also, you know,
where
by
did everybody
association.
go?
They ran away.
Well, the transit.
They abandoned you
As
forever.
soon as we woke up, they all ran away.
They left you to us.
So,
Oh, no.
first off, what's your name?
My name's Topic.
What?
What?
Topic.
Topic?
Topic.
Topic.
Yeah.
Topic?
Torbeck's name is Torbeck.
Topic.
Where did they all go?
Oh, it's a stupid
Well,
name.
my guess is they probably went deeper into the mines.
Okay.
That's coward
Did you see them
behavior.
carrying a whole bunch of stuff like a big filthy sack and a hat?
Before I went to take my nap, I saw 'em.
Oh man, just
Can
woke up
you-
for a nap, sleeping on the job.
Yeah, you
You
tell
usually get
them,
hanged
Grego.
for that sort of thing in the army.
Right.
God, please don't hang me.
How can you lead us deeper into the mines?
As long as you don't kill me, I could leave.
Well,
you.
we still might eat you after you lead us
No,
deeper
no,
into
we
the
won't, we
mines.
won't eat you.
If you know where our stuff is, I'd love you to lead us there. Then I can fetch my throat slitter. And
I could definitely do that for you.
all right.
Well, as long as you're useful, I guess we won't slit your throat.
Here's the thing, Torbeck doesn't
just
want to
yet.
put it
Just
down because Torbeck's worried it's going to take off. What do we do about this?
And just,
I got 60 iterations of 20 feet of magic rope.
I won't
Just
take
tie 'em
off
up.
if you promise not to kill me.
Oh yeah.
Well, we don't trust you.
Stop pinching
Is it
me.
wearing clothing? No,
Stop
I was trying to grab
pinching
it by
me.
its like the back of its
Yeah,
shirt.
it's wearing like
Oh, man.
it's wearing like a beige tunic and
I
a pair
grab
of
him
like
the back of his beige tunic to like hang it through the air.
How big is this thing?
This one is probably about
Is it like small
6.
person sized? Or is it literally like
it's
this
about
big?
6 inches.
Oh.
So this is accurate.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
As soon as you hold it up, I'm gonna use my mind hand to grab.
Oh god! Oh,
Let go.
what are you
Fuck
doing?
that.
Let go.
Leah, let go!
Like hell, Frost.
I'll be
Torbeck's
able to-
giving it to Gideon.
I'll be able to hold on to it.
We will tear this
Where's
thing
my
in two.
mom?
Torbeck swears to the gods, Frost.
Why? Don't you trust me?
No!
Why not?
Torbeck's very hurt and vulnerable by now by being the last one untied.
But you trust
and,
Gideon?
No, and Gideon has all the rope.
The wish rope might actually fail on a creature like this. He might be immune to the rope.
Wait a minute.
Immune to rope.
Is this one of these things, Frosty? I do trust you. You're my best mate. But this is a little creature. Are you sure you're not trying to endeavoring to crush its mind?
Yeah.
If I were endeavoring to do that, its mind would already be crushed.
Rico's right. You're up to something.
I just figure if we roped the creature, it might be able to get free. This way we can hold on to it for the duration of the adventure.
Well, what if I tied it like a necklace and just set it up so Torbeck could wear it?
Man, I'm really torn about this now.
Yeah, Torbeck is too.
I got riled up by by one of those guys that our friends called the Queen, the Corrids. I got riled up.
Oh no, are
by
you friends with the Corrids?
Yeah, and we're mean and you should be scared.
We're political agents, hired by the
Allies of Endolin! Allies of Endolin! Ah!
Oh,
He
wait,
starts
wait, hold on,
shaking.
wait,
He
that's
starts
not right.
shaking and crying.
Wait, hold on. I'll let go at the sight of
I got
Wait, allies of Endolin? That's not right.
Wait a minute.
This sounds like a
Man.
misunderstanding. We should all. I think we got off on the wrong.
Hold on.
foot here.
No, we can't trust anything this guy says.
Oh,
They
God,
stole Kirby's head. They drugged us. They drugged us, tied us up, and stole all our stuff.
I think Tuppik's being genuine. Tuppik seems convinced.
Why do you think that? You're suddenly just a great reader of these creatures?
I can read minds, Gideon.
Well, we're not. I mean,
Well, what does mine say?
We're not allies of Endolin. That's for sure.
Yeah, what does the mind say, Frost?
The Briganocks really suck, but like now I'm really torn because this is a cute little kid.
Yeah, wait a minute.
But we got all really riled up by the
Yeah.
Corrids, and now we realize.
Yeah.
I mean, all the.
Corrids, friends of Endolin! Oh no!
I don't know.
I'm going to
They
use
like
my
Endolin either.
I'm going to use my ability to detect thoughts, and
Something's
I'm
wrong
going to
here.
reach into Tuppik's mind and see
made a
if
mistake.
they are being genuine, and also to sort of get a sense of what knowledge there might be while I rifle around.
What does Topic need to roll to prevent this from happening?
I get surface level thoughts
Regardless.
for free.
Yeah, but you could potentially get more than that.
Let me just go find it.
Oh,
One
more
moment.
than surface level, you know.
Or does Topic, would he be able to tell that this is happening?
If I decide to dive deeper, and so right now I
But you're
just am
not.
going to do surface level,
Okay.
and then if I feel like there's hiding information or something, then I can read those thoughts. Right now I'm just sensing.
You sense, and you can sense the validity of these of the thoughts.
No, I don't. It's not a zone of truth.
Oh, okay.
So if
So-
you are thinking lies, then I can't do anything about that.
So you roll an insight check.
Yeah.
I think that would be fair.
I'm gonna get the dirtiest 20.
Perfect. I would say
Taking an old
with that, as you listen to these thoughts, you can tell that they are genuine thoughts. What you're hearing from Topic in his mind is he is in absolute panic and fear. You sense some thoughts where he's saying to himself, you shouldn't have come in here. Yes, they looked interesting and cool. They could have been new friends, but they're allies of Endolin. They're allies of the Corrids. They're here to steal our schematics. They're Endolin's gonna steal us again. She's gonna use us. She's going to take us away. You begin to hear other thoughts. You feel a sorrowness and a sadness coming from Tuppik as he begins to think about his grandfather who had been stolen by Endolin and the Corrids, and that they would never get him back. His great mind that helped them to build their city beneath the mountain. and that Obed needs to hear about this, that he's the only one that's going to be able to do anything about this. He has to prevent you from getting back to Endelyn and telling her about how many of them still exist. And that he can't believe that he walked in here and trusted you. Things of those nature. Things of that nature.
As once it starts to cycle back around and to now just one moment, Tupik. Tupik is being genuine. Tupik believes that the Cords are allied with Endelyn, and
The Cords are allied with Endelyn.
that's not the case. And
You live in a fucking cave?
Tupik was thinking. That's very funny.
Living under a rock.
Tupik's grandfather has been stolen away by Endelyn.
How do you know about my grandpa?
I can read your mind. I'm reading your thoughts right now.
Oh,
Whoa.
Gosh, that's a little invasive.
That's an invasion.
I mean, I know we were fighting his son's throat, but that's too far.
Is this like the male thing again?
I mean, you didn't even ask. You didn't even ask.
It's really messed up.
If someone's not safe in their own head, where
So what you're saying is if I were to be detecting thoughts all the time and be able to look into your minds, you would not appreciate
That would
that.
cross the line.
you would not appreciate it, let me tell you.
Yeah, you definitely can't do that, right? Like,
I mean,
there's
it's
no way.
one thing to threaten to kill a Tupik. It's another thing to enter my mind without my permission.
Yeah. Gosh.
Whoa.
I apologize for
Person
taking.
are you?
I apologize for not asking for your permission.
Torbex didn't realize we're traveling with a pervert this whole time.
It's okay, Tupik. Here, come here. My name is Gricko.
Hi, Griffo.
Hi. So you gotta excuse the five of us. We're learning about the dangers of tribalism on this adventure. And you taught us a very valuable lesson, and I feel like we might have a nice singing song about somewhere out there pretty soon. But we are not gonna hurt you. But we
You
need to figure out
promise?
how to get our stuff and our puppet friend back, and all of our implements, because there's also someone in the mine that what we need to see. I think their name is Gleam. Oh.
Also, take us to Obed.
Also, get my fucking stuff back.
Yeah.
No. Don't listen to Grimmy. He may look like a lying, cheating alligator guy.
Also, there's still a 10% chance you might eat it. Just being honest.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But
And I'm probably gonna take those schematics.
All right. What was your name again? Was it 2-pack?
2-pack.
puppet.
2-pack a day?
Oh, Tupik. I don't know where I got 2-pack.
Avengers and Jill.
Tupik.
I assume his last name is Tuxon.
Tupik.
It is now.
We need you. I feel like we all need to learn a lesson about the dangers of tribalism. And we really need your help to get our stuff back and to also find this friend. And also because everybody hates Endelyn.
But you're friends of the Cords, which means that you're friends of Endelyn.
No.
I can't help you if you're friends with Endelyn.
Would someone who's a friend of Endelyn say this? Endelyn sucks.
Roll a
That's a good
persuasion
point.
check at advantage.
Yeah.
'Cause that's pretty.
Endelyn
That's
fucking
pretty.
sucks. Oh, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna take out my Crooked Moon dice. I have my
Look
Crooked
at
Moon dice
that
bag.
dice bag.
Pre-order now at crookedmoon.com. This is mass production copies here. I got the Vampire Rose dice. This is the D20 that I pulled. Oh yeah. Persuasion at advantage. That's a 19.
Oh yeah, you immediately see Tupik begin to look at you a little more quizzical. Are you still peeping into his mind like a pervert?
Well, now that I've turned it on, I can't turn it off.
I can't stop.
Yeah, I know.
Everything.
For a minute, I detect thoughts of all creatures within 30 feet of me.
All right. Well, while we're asking questions, does your kind have any natural predators? Or are you regularly eaten by anything?
Yeah, all kinds of creatures are natural predators because we're so small, so we just stay inside of our mountain and then we're safe.
Dorbeck sees. Okay.
Yeah. But you promise that you're not friends of Endelin?
Yeah.
You promise? You swear on everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
But you're friends of the Corins.
I mean, they're all right.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But the Corins give their hair to Endelin so that she could make her awful contraptions, and that's why she stole my grandpa.
Actually, that's not the case. It turns out that
Dorbeck
Endelin...
sees what's happening here.
no, you're the ones that are stealing their hair.
What? No, we've never touched their hair.
Oh my God.
No, Endelin and the Corins stole my grandpa because he was the best engineer of all Briganock kind, and they took him, and now he's up there and he has to work for the Corins and Endelin to do their nefarious bidding.
No.
What was his engineering specialty?
He made mining contraptions.
Oh, well,
He was able to turn the wish stones into all kinds of super powerful things.
Well, she probably
When
can't
he-
use that for anything.
Just out of curiosity, if you're familiar with the process, when he does turn the wish stones into things, does it destroy the wishes inside?
Yeah, it does. That's why he only ever uses the bad wishes to turn them into stuff.
Oh, that's actually quite clever.
But I'll have you know that Gid's a bit of an engineering master.
Well,
And you better be
I mean,
careful because if Endelin gets her hands on you, you're.
Well,
Well, probably not. Then,
I
but
mean,
she'll-
the same thing would happen to her if I got my hands on her.
Okay, so you're not friends of Endelin.
No, we hate Endelin.
We're
Okay,
gonna
then why
slit
did
your
you say you
throat
were
because
friends
you
of
were friends of
Endelin?
Endelin.
No, Endelin did some terrible things to Uzi.
No, Gricko, say it again.
Endelin fucking sucks.
Also,
Yeah.
the Corrids believe that you're stealing their beards. That
We never
you're the
even-
ones who are allied with Endelin.
We never even leave the mine. How would we ever steal any of their beards?
I don't know what to tell you.
They're
It's
the
like
ones.
a 90s special.
They're right
Learned a
outside of
lot
our.
today.
They're right outside of our mine, always trying to get in. You could, if I opened the door for you, you could see them just out there staring, trying to get in to steal us.
Nobody say anything. No. We'll keep that one close to our chest.
Oh, all right. I mean, I think I may have seen a few somewhere in the vicinity, at least
Yeah.
within a mile radius. Certainly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm starting to suspect that the leader of this region is trying to control its inhabitants by driving a wedge between people who normally would have common ground and be on the same side to project hatred and animosity against each other that's really all in their heads and it's not legitimate.
You know, I think you
shut
might
the
be
fuck
right.
Yes! You're trading into dangerous territory!
Well done.
Oh God, no, we just kidding. We just love stealing and scamming and stuff.
Wait a
Stupid guys on
minute!
YouTube.
No,
Choogles,
no.
choogles, kid.
Wait a minute.
Choogles, kid.
That's too fantastical to be believed!
You know what, Grigger? That reminds Dorbeck, we should probably come clean about throwing rocks earlier. It's gonna come
Yo.
up. We didn't know any better.
It was definitely the Corins, but they didn't mean anything.
Yeah, there might be
But
some
every
accusations
time-
of rock throwing later.
Every time we open the entrance, the Gordons are yelling "Death to the Briganock!" They
wait,
hurl
That sounds like
open.
them.
One moment,
That
one
sounds
moment.
like them.
Yeah, we heard that.
Do you all come out and make a ton of noise in order to keep the Corrids awake?
No, not to keep them awake. We have to mine the stones, but sometimes we have to open the door to let all of the wishes from yawn inside.
Where's the noise coming from?
Yeah, well.
From deep in the mine.
Oh, man.
What, is there like
But
actually
we don't do it to upset the Cords. We just do it because we have to mine the wish stones.
Well, it pisses them off pretty good.
Well, them stealing my grandpa made me pretty mad.
No, they didn't steal your grandpa.
Well, that's what you say.
No, I mean, I guess maybe they pull the wool over our eyes?
No.
Or is he pulling the wool over our eyes?
There's a deceiver here, but I don't think it's either the Corrids or the Briganots.
So what if the odds is legitimately just one big fucking misunderstanding?
I think it's a
Oh, the
manipulation.
deliberate manipulation of the leaders so they don't actually realize. Wait, what? Why?
No, it's like funny whimsy stuff.
What?
You know how like the
What are you talking
the
about,
answer
Craig?
was
What?
always in the thing the whole time.
No,
like
I'm starting
the-
to think.
No! Stop thinking!
Yeah, no more thinking for Grigger.
Wait a minute.
No!
People who actually would be friends with each other in order to keep their attentions and hate at each other instead of the person in control.
We had a good
Wait a minute!
We had a good run.
We did. We really did.
Wait a minute! I think there's something fishy going on.
Topic.
Chugles, war crimes. Back in it. Come back
What was your name again?
My name is Morning Frost.
Hello, Morning Frost.
This you can call me Frost. This is Gricko.
Yeah, I'm a political science major from Goblin College.
I was just gonna
That's
say
actually
that.
true.
Rico, it's nice to
It
meet
explains a
you.
lot.
This is Torbeck. He was going to eat
Please
you.
don't eat me.
Torbeck's a drunk, and Torbeck is down to like 2% chance of eating you.
Pretty
That's
good
very
odds
low.
in
That's
Tupek's
real- that's actually
favor.
pretty
And this is
Nice,
Cremmy and
very-
Gideon.
Yeah.
Hello,
How'd it do?
Krabby. Hello, Gideon. You make a
Hey.
beautiful couple.
Oh, guys. Yeah.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah, they're a couple of guys.
Yeah.
If you find a wish stone, can you tell what wish is inside of it? We're looking for the wishes that were brought in here with us that we made in order to enter.
I can't because I'm still really young and I'm just learning, but Obed can.
Obid, this.
Obed, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, buddy?
O-B-I-D, Obed.
O-B-U-D.
O-B-B-I-D?
O-B-U-D.
O-B-U-D.
Oh, buddy,
Oh,
this
buddy.
Enderlin
Oh, buddy.
stinks.
Obed,
Well, hey, is there actually a path in this tunnel to get to her, like, palace or whatever? I mean, they think that you can get there.
Yeah, there is. And we have it completely guarded. It's so hard to get to, so nobody can get to her. Obed makes sure that nobody can get there. And nobody can come in this way. It's a one-way, and once you go through, you can't get back.
Well, wasn't he Obud napped?
What? No, my grandpa was.
Oh, this is different.
What's your
No,
grandpa's name?
Obed's like the leader of everything.
Is he about the same size as you? Like edible?
Obed, yeah.
What happens if we eat him?
Well, all of the Bergenocks would be in complete disarray because we would have lost
Right.
the leader
Even
of
that in
everything,
Torbeck's
and that
back
would
pocket.
be really horrible for all of us. And then, the next of would have been my grandpa would have been next in line, but he's gone now. So it probably would be Zarly's dad, I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. Well,
Torbeck, I also saw in Tupek's mind that if you were to eat any of these creatures, that you would experience terrible diarrhea, like
do
wow,
you
like
think
wow
that would
potato
actually
chips.
stop Torbeck?
Well, I just wanted to let you know.
That's just like a normal day for Torbeck. Let's be real here, Frost.
Yeah, he's got IBS. It stands for I be shitting.
Plus, they're like, the size of sliders. Torbeck could probably eat 4 dozen of them without even, like, breaking a sweat.
No, we're kind of like eggs. You can only eat like 4 of us before it's just too filling.
Well, I can eat a lot of eggs.
Someone's gonna find out one way or another.
Please don't eat the
Please don't eat
Briganauts.
me.
They're
Okay,
good.
okay.
Please don't eat
Torbeck's sorry.
No.
Torbeck is just having a little bit of a rough day.
I feel like he's the size of a chicken nugget. Torbeck could house at least 50 of those things.
But I'm just one of the smaller ones.
Listen, he just doesn't like to
I'm
be
like
told
half
he
size.
can't do something.
That's
okay?
true.
Yeah, it just he's not gonna eat you. You just gotta stop saying that he can't eat you, or that
No,
he's gonna
you
really
could
want.
eat me if you wanted to.
Well, there you go.
That would be really not fun for me.
Heard.
Can you spell the name of what you are?
My name?
No, not
Briganock?
your. Yeah, spell that.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
can, but let me
'Cause
look
I feel
it up
like
real
I'm
quick.
hearing 8 million different things.
I've been assuming it's
I need to know.
B-R-I-G-G-O-N-A-U-K-S.
Briganock. Briganock.
Knox.
Briganock.
Yeah, everybody's talking about cosmonauts and Brigarocks and
Bridget
No, I'm a
Jones.
Briganock.
Guys. Something's not starting out up this.
the gears are turning.
Something, I feel like we need to go deeper into the mine. What do you think, Tupek?
I could definitely take you deeper into the mine, but why were they left here anyway? Why did they take... Did they know that you were Well, did they think you were partnered with Vendolin?
Probably.
It's possible.
Maybe.
Very likely.
We came
Oh,
inside
no.
and then they threw some sort of sleeping powder or
Yeah.
some spell on us.
Did you knock before you came in?
Yeah.
We
No.
made wishes and then we came.
We made
in.
wishes.
Oh no!
We also
You're supposed to knock before you come into somebody's home.
Oh, that's
Well, we didn't know.
true. We
We
didn't
didn't
do
know.
that.
Well, there wasn't just a big open threshold. I mean,
Well, I mean, to be fair, at the time we were political agents in service to the Courage. To be fair.
Oh, that's fair. We were sneaking in.
To be fair, we were sneaking in with the throat slitters, and we
Yeah.
were just gonna.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, under the information we had,
Yeah.
you know, it made sense to slit
Yeah.
y'all's throats.
Yeah.
But not anymore, right?
well,
If what Frost says is true, then no, not anymore.
and we get all our stuff back.
well,
like
yeah,
Kirby's
yeah,
hat.
I need, well, I at least need my hat.
Well,
I need my cane.
We could make our way deeper in, and we could see if we could find Molly.
Okay.
Oh, well, does she have my stuff?
Well,
Who has my stuff?
Well, more than likely it's Molly. Molly is the human child that came over from thither.
Wait, Molly?
Molly, yeah.
A human?
What's her name, Molly? 4 episodes ago?
Huh?
We're looking for a gleam or a glimmer or something along those lines.
Wait, did we know Molly, or was this a
human-
different child?
A human child named Gleam?
No.
Is this a human child that can, like, walk on the edge of a cliff face like a fucking mountain goat?
I
We
don't
know one of those.
I don't know
She
if she
eats
can...
moss and lizards.
No, she's already at the mother horn.
Yeah, so
That
who's,
kid.
oh, this is a different kid.
That was like Misha or something.
Why are there
No,
so
Misha's
many
the other
kids
kid.
lost in the
No,
Feywild?
she's with the-
What's
the
going on
Feywild's
here?
not good for kids, I don't
Oh,
think.
this is terrible. Real
Molly
epidemic.
escaped from thither a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
came and found her way here into Yon.
All right.
And then stumbled into our minds and has been a friend of the Briganox ever since.
Wow, children really do yearn for the mines.
Yeah, she yearned for the mines so much that she
Wow.
now helps us here.
Wow.
Well, again,
I bet she's got some flint and steel we could
But
borrow.
she's the only one strong enough to be able to carry any of your things because they're just too big for most of us.
so she
Briganox.
got all our stuff.
Okay, so
All
She
right.
robbed us.
So if we find Molly, we could just explain that you're not enemies and you're not friends to Endolin, and then she'll just give all of your stuff back, probably, most likely.
Let's hope.
All right.
And if
I had a
she
lot of
does-
valuable
But-
things in there.
But she could be a little bit skittish because she had a real rough time in thither. So you just have to be really nice to her because otherwise she gets mean.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Gideon
That's...
gets pretty mean sometimes, too.
Yeah, she's
You
actually
get pretty
really
mad.
similar
Yeah,
to you
it
guys,
does.
kind of.
Similar to us?
Yeah, and the way that you act, where she just like slit throats first
Why,
and then
we
ask
don't
questions
need-
later.
Well, hang on. I mean, are you saying you think she could take the 5 of us?
No, not at all. She's a little kid.
Oh, easy, man. I mean, we don't have to be nice to her at all.
We're not gonna...
But she has all of the
I'm just
Briganox at her
saying.
disposal because we love Molly and we'll protect her to her very last
oh,
breath.
she got a whole rat
How
armor.
many of you exist in the mines?
Oh, I don't know, maybe like 4,000 or 5,000.
Oh!
There's a rat queen.
Where are your allies and
Oh
what is
my
their head
gosh.
count?
We're gonna
Oh.
get Willarded.
Molly would love being called Molly the Rat Queen, but I don't know if she's ever met a rat before.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, I'll
Does she
fake...
look like Crispin Glover?
Who's that?
Oh, well.
What's
Never mind.
a
I'll
Crispin?
judge him when I see it.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go deeper into mine. You're gonna make sure that you don't betray us in a shocking, stunning betrayal and actually say, "Oh, I'm always a witch the whole time."
I don't
I
know
know it's
how
not
to
that kind of
betray.
campaign, but I'm got.
Kind of that kind of campaign.
Well, I got oh boy.
That was an ominous thing to say.
Oh.
How would you know that?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
are you gonna put me down then and I'll lead you into the mine?
You won't like scamper away and hide in a tiny little hole that we can't get.
well, how
behind?
about we just hold you up so you can see better, and then you direct us and try to just
try
get
to
over
roll
it.
I'm not used to I'm not used to traversing these caves from up at this vantage point.
Yeah, put him down
But
to what
I
he's used
promise, I promise I'm not gonna trick you or run over you or two-time you or no good you.
Right.
Because you would just eat me for one, but then two, I really do believe you that you're not what you say you are. And then also, And then also, if I help you, you owe me a favor, right? That's how it works.
No, because you robbed
true.
us.
I didn't rob you.
Let's just say
No.
yes.
What
it's
kind of
fine,
favor? What
yeah.
kind of favor?
I don't know if I ever need help with something in the future.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
If I
Yeah,
ever want,
yeah, whatever.
or if I
Yeah,
want
no
to play a
problem.
game
Yeah,
of
just throw it
Marshall
on the
the
pile.
Scattering.
Put Tupik down. If he tries to run, Torvik has 10
not
feet
gonna
of
run.
reach. You can't move that fast.
Hold on. Are we sure we don't want to? You've got all this rope here. Look how much you
You
have.
just said the rope wouldn't work.
Yeah, you said he's immune
No,
to
before
rope.
I
Wait,
read the
kid.
thoughts and we had this whole conversation, we could have
What?
a long tether to Tupik.
Do you have the rope?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of rope.
Are you sure you have the rope? Meaning, is it recorded in D&D Beyond?
Yeah,
Are
I'll
you
put
sure?
it. I'll put
and
it
like in
down.
5 episodes, we're not gonna forget that we have this rope.
Well, I mean, could also do that, but it's over 20 feet of wish rope times 60.
Oh, we have 60 times 20 feet.
60 times 20
All right.
feet. I have 60 iterations of 20 feet
Okay.
of rope.
That's a
All
lot
right.
of rope.
Look,
That's a lot of rope.
And,
I
and
trust you
it's
now.
important that it's in your inventory. That way you don't forget that you've gotten things like the Colmulus spectacles.
What?
That was
Okay.
stolen from me.
Old Tupacino. Lead us to
Oh,
where
is
our
that
stuff
my name?
is. That's your new
Okay,
nickname. It's a cool
but-
nickname.
Before we make our way deeper in, you have to promise me that you're gonna be nice to all the family and friends, and to Molly too.
We are so nice.
They're gonna be really scared of
Ridiculously
you
nice.
at first, especially if they think that you're big bad evil Endolin lovers.
That's fair.
Or not.
No, we think Endolin sucks. Like,
So you might have to let me do the talking first, and I'll bring Molly out to you all by herself, and probably with 10 other Brigadocs as bodyguards, and you'll
That's
just have to
fine.
Listen.
be nice, okay?
We don't
fine.
want them to knock us out and then us wake up
Because
covered
they
in rope
will.
again.
They'll blow wish dust right in your face and knock you straight out.
Wish dust?
Yeah, it's dreaming dust. It puts you straight to sleep.
Dreaming dust.
And then while you're asleep, you give up wishes you didn't intend to give up, and then they're
Wait,
turned
what?
into wish stones that are then taken deeper into the mind.
that's actually pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait. The stuff that put us to sleep actually took more wishes from us than the
Oh
wishes.
yeah.
That's-
Depends on how long you were asleep. But the last
So
time
you
I
guys
was here-
invaded our wish mines without our permission?
That's
No,
wrong.
That's wrong! Yeah, that's wrong!
Frost,
You should
Frost,
have asked!
Just learned that this is wrong.
technically, the powder does it, so I wouldn't know what you wished even if I had been there.
Oh.
But the last time I was in this room was 4 hours ago.
How do we know what we lost? Oh,
don't know.
man.
You probably have to ask Open to give all of your wish stones back.
Yes, we are.
And he generally requires some sort of payment for a wish stone.
Of course.
Oh,
I
classic.
don't think we need all them wishes back.
I have one in particular that I would, well, two. All 3 of them would be really nice to get back.
I just feel like it's a slippery slope there, Frost.
I feel like that's a big old monkey paw.
Besides, we
yeah.
don't know what wish we lost in addition. Those could be extremely
Oh no,
valuable.
you probably lost maybe 4 or 5 more.
What?
Yeah, if you were out for 4 hours, then that's a lot.
Just imagine it, Grimmy. Somewhere out there, there's a rock that if how do you break them open, or do you like crack
You
them?
could smash them against the wall. You could
Yeah.
take a hammer, break them into pieces.
Oh.
If you're super strong, you put them in your hand and you could crush them.
Easy.
See, you think about all the things that you wished for, or the wishes that you've lost that are right around the corner that could activate in your
the
hand.
best part about it, as long as the stones themselves aren't broken, then you don't ever have to worry about the wish coming true or losing the wish.
Is it the person who crushes the wish stone who gets the wish? So, like, if I, for hypothetically, picked up the wrong wish and I crushed it in my hand, would I suddenly be
You
the
would grant a wish
consequences?
for that person.
It would be the wish of the master of the witch.
Oh,
Yeah.
the master of the
Like
wish.
Dragon Binder binding dragons. It doesn't bind it to the one who
Okay.
blows it. It's to the horn's master.
No, that's an important distinction.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
wanted to
very-
make sure
Oh,
that.
is that how that works?
Yeah, so
oh, wow,
yeah,
I
that's
didn't
how it
know. I
works,
just
yeah.
figured it'd be whoever blew the horn.
No, it's the horn's master, not whoever blows the horn. See,
The
a lot of
last
people
thing
don't
you
know that.
want-
A lot of people don't know
the
that.
Crozai would never risk his own life.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. not
Oh,
a
is it
chance.
dangerous to blow in there?
Extremely.
Oh, yeah. You dead.
So that's the
That-
thing, you never want someone like Edelyn getting down here and getting her hands on all those wishes, because she could make all her wishes come true. But then it could be really bad for you depending on what you wished.
One last last question. How many Briganoks are able to know what's inside the wish before it's opened? This is extremely important. Torbeck needs to know.
Right now, it's only Obi that could do that.
How often does he tell other people about the wishes he sees?
He has a rule where he only tells the person whose wish is the wish that he sees.
And he's never broken this
and
rule.
And his giant pony.
Does the pony tell people?
Pony can't talk, it's a pony.
You can never be too
I hate the
careful.
Feywild.
I mean,
Talking pony is the least strange thing.
Well,
we
in
would
that
have.
case, then, we don't have to hurry.
Well, there's only one
fine.
way two people can keep a secret.
Yeah.
You know what they say.
Yeah, you know what they say.
It's not as much fun when Dorothy's Goblin and Gideon.
We are going to eventually get into some tunnels that are significantly smaller than these ones, so you might have to duck.
Okay?
Yeah, we've been through this before plenty of times.
Okay, well, if you're ready, I'll take you on in.
Okay.
But we're going deep into Brigadok territory. It's probably gonna take I don't know. I have no sense of time, so it's probably gonna take quite a while for us to get down there.
Okay.
And when we do, it's people's homes in there, so
He looks around and sees the destruction, the looking for the hat caused.
maybe please don't do this again.
We will be nice.
We're not going to destroy any more property.
Okay. Well, all right, let's go.
We lead the
All
way,
right.
Tupac.
He reaches
I mean,
up.
Tupac.
He reaches up towards you,
Okay,
Gricko,
Tupac.
and he holds out his hand as if he wants you to hold his hand.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Come on,
Man.
let's go.
Man, anything that I may have said about the Briganoks, it was not true. Anything you may have heard. Let's go. Let's go.
He leads you
Let's
towards.
go, Tupac.
He leads you towards the edge of the room, towards one of the areas that had been a little roughed up, but it withstood a lot of the destruction. And it's where they were making their lanterns. And he reaches out and he finds tiny lanterns, and he hands a tiny lantern to each of you. And you notice as you hold it up, even though it's tiny, it's the amount of light that it illuminates is what a lantern in your size would create. There's a magical property to these as well, even though they're small. Because of your size, they illuminate about 30 feet around you with bright light. And that allows you to easily make your way through.
These lanterns are really special, so make sure you keep them on you, because should you ever get lost, they could always help you shine the light on the way home. It's a Brigadok lantern.
You guys make this, or what is
Yeah, we
this like?
do.
We just have it?
Yeah, you could keep these as long as Molly says it's okay.
How does it illuminate? Is it like oil made from wishes also?
There are candles inside.
No, it's
There's fire in there.
Duh, Frost.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
God damn it!
He's supposed to be the smart one. He can't see his fucking fire.
I kick Tupac like a fucking football.
What a ridiculous question.
That's so brutal. What magic makes it illuminate more than normal lantern? For the love of all that is holy.
Oh God, he looks like he's endeavoring. Don't you endeavor,
Oh no!
Don't you endeavor.
Oh, you know how he gets when he's endeavoring.
He's always doing
He
that.
always seems to be endeavoring. Don't do it, Ross. Not this
I
time.
fell my shoes. I can kick this kid.
You go to kick it, and I with Molly's hand, I lift him up like,
Yeah,
Lucy.
yeah.
Well, just like most things in here, we utilize the remnants of the wish stones
Wow.
to their full ability, and there's like an ash powder that's used. You could use it for explosives and all kinds of things, but you could also use it to melt into a wax. And so we're friends with this Cyclops that has a lot of bees.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
and they supply us with the beeswax to infuse with the ore powder, and then we can make these candles candles. If they're ever burning, they will literally never burn away. They'll forever candles.
I assume that moments later, Polinella's stinger jams right through Tupper's stomach.
You notice that Polynella doesn't seem to have any kind of negative reaction to this at all.
Or frontal lobe depressed.
Andor is just making all that up. He does. It's just a normal bee. It's just a normal large bee.
That's exactly right. That's actually exactly right. There's something really wrong with Omnivore. He's created this large backstory for Paladin. He's actually like an unhinged psycho.
I fucking love him. Isn't that right, Paladin?
Oh, thank you for whispering, Nelly.
Yeah. Oh, this is my girlfriend, guys. This is my girlfriend, this giant bee.
Amdivore's actually evil! We have to kill him!
She's got this large backstory.
Oh, God. Not to alarm you, but we have it on good authority that this bee farm is unethical.
What do you mean?
Well, we've heard bad things about the Cyclops and the bee farm.
No,
Hey, Amdivore, you've been awfully quiet. Why don't you speak out?
Amdivore's always saying how the bee farm
Why don't
are
you
going
talk to
bad.
Tupac?
You see that Amdivore has his arms folded in front of him, and he looks a little frustrated, but he is respecting Tupik, and he is not he's not arguing with him, but he doesn't. It's very clear he doesn't believe what Tupik is saying. As he says,
no, we've been working with the beekeeping Cyclops for a long time. The bee population was almost dead. If he hadn't rescued that queen bee from peril and helped to rebuild the bee population, there would be none of these honeybees available in all of Yon, let alone the rest of Brisbane.
All right, Amdivore, Torbek's got to be honest. We're getting a lot of mixed signals here.
well, that is not the story that I heard, and as you can see, Polynella is quite happy here, and she is the queen bee, as it were, why she's so large. If this were the case, don't you think she would have flown away and gone back home to the beekeeping Cyclops?
And she tells you she's happy?
Yes, she was stolen.
Did you?
She was in peril.
Was it old Endelin would said that? Was it
No.
Endelin that spread that rumor? Maybe.
No, it was something Gleam and I talked about when I'd met. Gleam helped me to rescue Polynella from the Cyclops. He was quite angry. You should have seen the way he was taking his club and trying to smash the both of us. He tried to smash me once, and Polynella was in the way. If I hadn't jumped upon her and rolled, she would have been smashed beneath the club. So I'm telling you right now that this is I don't appreciate the way you're trying to besmirch my character.
I don't no, Torbek, we're not. Torbek is not trying to besmirch anyone. Torbek's trying to get the facts straight. There's been a lot of crazy things going on.
Oh boy, I gave you your tent.
Well, to be fair, Torbek doesn't have that tent anymore.
And to be fair, I think mine may be broken.
Mr. Kirby didn't buy that one for Torbek, and it was also just kind of a dump. It was kind of a dump.
Well, I tried to give it back
Don't
to
say
you, and
dump.
you refused to accept it.
Because it was a dump.
Well,
Sounds kind of like a personal problem.
Look, I don't think we're gonna solve this whole beekeeper giant thing. Why don't we just go meet Molly and just
Wait a minute!
No more waiting for any more minutes. No more waiting
Go ahead,
for
Grego,
any
we're
more
listening.
minutes.
We're listening, Grego. Go
Something is
ahead.
starting to seem a little fishy.
Yeah, please elaborate.
Like everybody here would hate each other is actually a bunch of like fairly decent, well-meaning people just trying to live the best life they can.
Even the Cyclops?
And they've all been tricked into turning their ire and hatred toward each other, so they all stay distracted and easily controlled.
Yes, a pattern is emerging.
who would do something awful like that?
fishy.
We should proceed. What do you think there, old Tuppence?
Yeah, I would be very happy to lead you deep into the cave.
Yeah, exactly
Far
right.
away from the exit.
My nose and ears start bleeding.
Yeah, we just all smell toast.
Grego, look, if you start getting an urge to go out in the... I shouldn't know. You know what? I said too much.
Well, I like to go on midnight.
No! What? No.
That lake looks very nice.
No! Come on!
No. Please, middle of the cave, way far away from the exit.
But what?
We proceed.
You do, and as you're having this conversation,
boy.
Tupik once again reaches for your hand, Gricko.
I hold his
and
hand. I'm just gonna look at all.
begins to lead you deeper into the cave. It takes about an hour of walking through tunnel after tunnel. You're consistently taking a tunnel which will lead into a much larger cavern, which will have another handful of tunnels branching off from it, sometimes 2, sometimes as many as 20 tunnels that branch off from this. And Tupik seems to know exactly which ones to take. They vary in size from large tunnels that are easy to make their way through that have anywhere from 2 to 8 tracks. Mining tracks that carts would ride on going through them, to some of these tunnels that you're forced to walk through that are significantly smaller, only large enough for one mining track, where you have to squeeze your way through them. It is a bit claustrophobic, and it begins to get warmer and warmer as you get deeper into this tunnel, or into this into the mountain. And but you eventually find yourself spilling out onto what it almost looks like a small terrace. And you see that there are tracks that lead off over the terrace, down deep into the mine. You can see what appears to be the tallest turrets of a giant castle of some sort deep within this. But that is not where Tupik is taking you. Where Tupik is taking you is off that is all to the left as these mining tracks go over, but you're following a pathway to the right that winds down to another small small to you platform. It is a large pillar of rock coming up from the center of this large cavern, and on top of it is almost like a plateau, a flat area where houses and a small village has been built on top of it. And you can see that there are many of these that dot the landscape, but he is taking you to a particular one that has a much larger house built onto it, almost a Gricko-sized house, clearly a house built for a child. That sits at the very edge of this. And as he leads you towards this, as you're walking along the pathway that skirts around some of these small little Briganock villages, heading towards this particular one, you see that there are many Briganocks in standard attire. Some in dresses, some in shorts, some in overalls, some still in their mining gear, as they're milling about, shopping in the small marketplace, going about and doing their business. And as you get closer, they notice you, and they all begin to mumble and whisper, and there you can feel the tension in the air, as you are not easy to hide. And as Tupik realizes this, he stops you, squeezes your hand, Gricko.
I'm gonna have to go to the town center. You'll be able to watch me. You can see me the whole time, but I'm gonna have to knock on Molly's door and just let her know what's going on, because if they continue to be worried like this, then it's gonna be an angry mob scenario.
Would it be helpful if we just sat on the ground quietly?
I think you should just sit right here, and you can dangle your feet over the chasm. And you could look down on the wishing castle. That's where all of the dreams go to once they've been wished.
Torbeck doesn't think he's gonna sit on the ledge, but Torbeck will sit in the dirt quietly and not cause any problems.
And you realize that this walkway is basically just wedged, like ledge size, so to sit on it, you would have to dangle your feet over the chasm. It's horrifying.
Okay, well, in that case.
So you press yourself against the wall and
You sit sideways.
yeah, perfect.
Well,
you
could
easily sit sideways.
Okay.
But it is quite
Torbeck will
precarious,
dangle his
this
feet over,
pathway that
he's
you're walking, as it's made for foot-tall Briganocks.
Is that amenable to you, Gricko and friends?
So we should just stay here because of the risk of social unrest due to outsiders coming in with a perceived allegiance to their seeming enemy due to misinformation. All right. All right.
Yeah, well, go on now. Go on. We'll wait here.
I'll be right back. You can trust me. Don't worry.
And
right.
he
All right.
quickly lets your hand go and rushes into town.
All right.
You see as he darts from person to person, saying things, and you see as they grab pitchforks and look towards you. A couple of them grab small torches as they all begin to assemble around a fountain in the very center of this town. As you do eventually see Tupik walk over to the large child-sized building and begin to knock on the knocker there. You can hear the sound of these knocks, 3 of them in succession, echo throughout the cavern. And everything is almost silent as everyone waits to see what happens. And as the door opens, this small, mousy girl in a little brown dress and an apron peeks her head out of the door. She's got long brown ringlets that fall down around her. She's got smudges of dirt on her face. She has a handkerchief tied in her hair, keeping the wild mane of it back from her face. Large brown doe eyes with thick lashes. She's quite cute. As she looks out and she looks forward and then realizes she needs to look down, and she notices Tupik there, a broad smile on her face. You can see as she smiles, she's missing a couple of teeth. Teeth that haven't fully grown in yet. She's quite young, around probably 6 years old, you would imagine. As she looks down and smiles at Tupik, she picks him up and they communicate. She looks nervous at first, but she listens and she looks up at you. She looks back down at him, and eventually she nods and she starts to call for some of the other Briganoks. You notice about 10 of them mobilize. These ones are still dressed in their mining attire as they all get together, and she begins to pull what is very clearly your belongings out of her house. All of them seem to be, as far as you can tell from this distance, untouched. But she is directing them to load them onto what is a child-sized wagon, something that she would normally pull. And they help her load all of the stuff, and you watch as she grabs the handle of the wagon and she begins to walk through the town. The rest of the Briganoks are looking up at her and smiling, running towards her and hugging onto her legs. They all clearly like her a lot. As she begins to move towards you, dragging this wagon along, the 10 Briganoks and Tupik all following along behind her. Tupik's falling behind. He's significantly smaller than the rest. She eventually picks him up and puts him on top of the wagon, and he's riding along, sitting atop one of your... I was going to say Torbek's dirty sack, but that just sounds horrible.
Yeah, with the 2 stones inside.
Yeah, no, that's awful. So you see that he's riding along, sitting on top of Frost's ball of yarn, as they begin to move towards you, and that's where I'll take a little bit of a break.
Hey!
As Molly and her entourage of Briganoks begin to move towards you, you see that all of the residents of this small Briganok village are standing at the gates, and they are watching with bated breath. You see that they still hold their pitchforks and their torches in hand, just waiting for the command to attack. From this vantage point, you can see the other villages that are spread all around, and you see that many of them are also doing something similar. And you begin to notice that there are Briganoks that are running from this main village along pathways going to the other villages, letting them know what's going on. And it's as if every single one of the Briganoks in this place is waiting with bated breath to see how this is going to turn out. And it doesn't take too long, though. She is walking slowly, communicating with these Briganoks that are surrounding her as she makes her way towards you. But she eventually rolls up in front of you and straightens out her dress. She looks up at you with her big doe eyes.
So, Tupik says that you're not actually in league with... Tupik says that you're not actually in league with Endlin. Is this true?
And she points her finger at you, Cremmy.
Why are you looking at me? No, we're not.
Well, you look like you're the leader of this.
And
well.
she leans down as Tupik's like,
No, sorry, Molly. No, it's the green one. Grego's the leader of the group.
Well, no, excuse me.
yeah.
If you hadn't taken my hat, maybe I'd look more like a leader, all right? I would like my hat back, please.
Finally, some respect around here. Yes, it is I, Gricko. I am the leader. And yes, we think that Endelin Moongrave fucking sucks.
And yet, you are clearly aligned with the Corrids. We could smell them on you.
Yeah, we was rolling around with them and partying pretty hard, I gotta say.
As
You
it turns
are
out,
in
though,
league with Endelin.
you guys are like accidentally at odds with them.
Yeah,
no, they're
they
cool.
also really hate Endelin.
Yeah, they like really fucking
They
hate
hate
Endelin.
It's a misunderstanding.
They might hate Endelin more than you guys, not to kind of make us all sad.
They think you guys love Endelin. They
Yeah.
think that you guys are
But
like the
they
Endelin
stole-
people.
They stole Papa Furk.
No, that was Endelin.
I'm sorry, did you say Papa Furk?
Yes, I did.
That's quite the name.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm pretty sure that.
I look around and do I see only one female Briganock?
No, you see many, you
That's
pervert.
very funny.
Is that Brigette?
No, Frosty, this isn't the Smurfs. This is very clearly Fraggle Rock. God, for being so smart, you say a lot of dumb shit.
Remember the lantern?
The lantern has fire in it. That'll sound foolish.
Very clearly Fraggle Rock, not the Smurfs. Come on, get your references.
And just so we can all set the scene, someone in chat earlier said that instead of with our legs dangling, we were all sitting like we were in a bobsled.
I love that.
We're
yes.
still in that position.
No,
We're all just
100%.
sitting there.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. It's Briganock time.
Well, how can you prove that you're not in league with Endelin? I mean, how can you prove that you're not in league with Endelin?
And then she points at you, Gricko.
Oh, thank goodness.
I've been doing some thinking on the walk over here.
Careful, Icarus.
I prepare my telepathic shove.
Somebody's getting it.
I think there might be some foul machinations afoot.
Yeah.
And we fade to black.
I love that. We do.
Yeah.
Just
In the
roll.
reality of
And
the
you-
world, Gricko will tell her what we think is going on.
Yes.
But then we'll fade back when she believes us, and it's all great.
Really?
Come inside.
Oh, thank you. Right down his leg.
Ringo, that's the most lucid thing I've ever heard you say.
You don't say that. That would be quite nefarious, really. Oh gosh.
I know. Everyone got fooled. You're not foolish. Endelin pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. It's very tough
So-
to believe, but here we are.
So the Corrids, they really said they would go to war for you.
Oh yeah, I mean everyone
yeah.
wants to go with. Everybody hates Endelin. We were even told that the Cyclops that served Endelin was a really bad guy.
No, I've met the Cyclops before. It's really not.
That's what we're saying. There's a whole lot of misinformation going around to all pit
Well, I'm
people
not
against
sure
each
about
other.
that. I heard he was quite evil and he was doing awful things to the bees. And he starts, Omnipore starts mumbling to himself. He seems really upset that he might have stolen from someone who was nice. And he seems genuinely like confused and perturbed that he might have just rocked in and stole something that wasn't actually in trouble.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, look at us. We threatened to use our throat slitters on this very charming child.
Can we stop saying throat slitters?
That's what they call,
That's what they call, bro.
Well, that's what we say.
We handed out all
Knife.
the throat slitters.
Dagger.
No, that's not what they are. They're
No,
throat slitters.
they have
Yeah.
a purpose. When it
Yeah.
has a purpose, you announce it.
Yeah. So don't beat yourself up too much. I mean, although to be fair, we don't really know if you should beat yourself up too much. We're not going to judge. We're not going to judge. It's not be. This is a very complex situation we've had ourselves.
All right. Well, we need to understand why you are here. Then you did not knock when coming into Briganock territory, which is not very. It's not very friendly.
No, it's even in your name. We should have known.
Oh, man.
Oh.
We didn't know about the knocking, to be fair. We would have knocked had we known.
No, we wouldn't have. We had the front
No,
slippers.
we
were
would
not.
Oh,
we-
we ourselves
We would never have knocked.
We would
turned
not have
around by
No, we would not have
Endolin
known.
and we knew about the knocking.
We were political
and we just,
assassination.
well, if we weren't
You-
on account of the political
But you do
assassinations.
apologize to
Yes.
Molly and the Briganocks.
Of course.
We
did.
apologize.
We're very
Well,
sorry.
then
Sorry.
I speak on behalf of my
Very
Briganock friends, and we accept your apology.
Awesome.
Can I get my stuff back, please?
Everything but the throat slitters for now.
What?
But we have to make sure you're
So
not
can I have
confused.
mine? It's very
No, of course.
special.
Look. I'm gonna be honest. The throat slitters. that is the least dangerous thing about all of us.
So
That's
I
actually
shouldn't-
true.
So I shouldn't give you back the rest of your.
No.
You should. You should give it
Definitely
back.
give us the stuff back.
Yeah,
because
you
at
can-
the end of the day, Torbeck can easily eat a few thousand of you without blinking.
That's not gonna happen. That's
no,
not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Torbeck's just saying, like, Torbeck doesn't need his stuff to eat all of you.
No, yeah, he could do it without his stuff. So the stuff is kind of irrelevant. You know, I'm also just really strong.
It's also wrong to steal. Aren't there laws you've taken from us?
And he threw a bunch of drugs in our face and passed us out. We're not upset though. We're on cool terms. We just want our stuff back.
Everything but the throat slitters, because we're still quite afraid of you.
Okay.
That's
whatever
fine.
you
Man.
say.
We'll learn them later, perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean, I could turn into a beastie from the late Jurassic period and eat everybody. I don't need nothing.
If you did something like that, you'd fall right off the pathway and deep into the chasm.
That's true.
How deep is the chasm?
Wait, can you
Thousands of
only
feet
turn into
down.
aquatic Jurassic
No.
beasties? Can
No.
you turn into like
I
flying
can turn
ones?
into, well, no, I can't fly. I mean, that's very hard to
Yeah,
fly.
he can't fly. Look at him.
I haven't figured it out yet, okay?
You may be able
It's
to
very
do it
hard. It's
eventually.
very hard to
I
have
believe
you
in
know
you,
to
Rico.
fly.
I
I
didn't even
believe
know
in
you
you.
could turn into the aquatic ones, man.
well,
You did the
I
Lapras thing that blew me away.
Yeah, I can do that. That's pretty impressive. Thank you, fondly.
I like
Someone
that
with
it's,
respect.
I like that it's canonical that Greco basically went on Goro.
Yeah, it's literally my backstory. Got that out of the way.
Well, now it is.
Yeah, exactly right. Anyway, we don't need none of our implements, so if you could just give us back everything, including the hat, including our stuff, and the throat slitters, we're not... If we wanted you all dead, you'd be dead already, is what we're trying to say.
And we don't.
And we don't!
No,
we
we're
really
cool.
don't!
We're
We don't
totally
want
cool.
it! We don't want it! We think Annalyn sucks, and we want to go to war against her, and I think that we can all go to war.
All right, we'll pass out your stuff, but you promise you're not going to kill any of us.
Yeah, we
Promise.
We do.
Scouts
I
up.
will say, as long as you also watch out to not be stepped on and killed accidentally. We'll look out and make sure.
We'll not
but
intentionally
we
kill
won't,
anybody.
we won't intentionally kill anyone.
Scout's honor.
Yeah.
The Briganocks mean a lot to me. They saved me from the wilds of Yon. So if we ever get to a point in which there needs to be some sort of altercation, it's between you and me.
You understand.
They're not to be touched. If I have to
Yeah.
We
sacrifice
promise we'll
myself
kill
for
you
the good
instead.
of the community,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You don't have to sacrifice
Okay.
yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
Don't do that.
I would take at least 1, 2, 3 of you down.
Take us where?
Well, I don't know what happens when you get into an altercation. I'm
Ah,
6.
I mean, it's impressive that you know this.
We tickle each other, right?
You also don't
Until
have the...
somebody gives up.
You don't have the capacity to truly understand mortality and death. Yet.
What do you
So
mean
let's,
mortality?
Let's not.
What's that
Let's
word
not
mean?
cover that. Okay.
We fade to black.
Call of the void.
Yeah.
Mortal reminder.
It's a
Ooh.
dark world out there.
Anyway, stuff, please.
And
Stuff,
you,
please.
as 5 of these Briganocks begin to hand out all of your stuff.
Hey, what have you done for me lately? Give it here.
Oh, nice. Thanks for all our stuff back.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm going
we all
to
right-click on her and kneel down, and our inventory fills back up. Yeah.
Oh, now I have my
Now
towel
that
back.
you have your things back, well, why are you here? If you're not planning to steal more of the Briganocks and take them to Hendelin,
We befriended the Corrids, and they asked us to do it because no, they're fine. We told you, they're cool.
They're cool.
We
Yeah.
covered them.
I mean,
They're
I
cool, baby. They're cool.
Me too. What I love very much, and I left her in the capable hands of the Coleridge, and she's fine. She's got a fly pad. She's got all of their crazy partying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I said that Hootsie was here. She's not here. She's gone.
How many chords are they?
4,000 at least.
I
No, that's
believe
the
they were
Brigham
like
Hawks.
13 or
Oh,
something.
never
They're
mind.
13?
Yeah, something like 13.
Yeah.
No, they're like 13 little Fonzies.
Yeah.
Really funny.
And what is Fonzie like?
But that's like 13 me size.
No, he asked you a question. What's Fonzie like?
What is Fonzie like?
Come on, Molly, what is Fonzie like?
In the Feywild, he's just like,
I don't know what you're asking.
Oh!
perhaps there's no Fonzie.
What is Fonzie like?
I've never met
It's cool.
Fonzie's cool, baby.
I've never met a Fonzie before.
That's right. He's cool, and that's what we're gonna be. Everybody's cool with
There's
each
a
other.
Corid named Fonzie, and he's cool.
Exactly right.
Gideon, reach into Torbeck's big filthy sack and find his wallet.
Ugh.
That's very funny, Torbeck.
Torbeck tried.
Yeah.
Broken clocks and whatnot.
Well,
That doesn't answer my question. Why are you here?
we're here looking for Gleam.
And for a way through to Endelin's castle, we understand there's a tunnel connection.
Motherborn.
Yes, there is, but but control. He doesn't let anyone in through that
And
tunnel.
we're gonna have to have a conversation with Obed.
very tough conversation with him.
Well, that'll be difficult. Getting to Obed is, we could let you through, but you have to go over the bridge.
Okay.
Oh no, is there a troll toe?
Oh no.
And we're
Well,
gonna have to
not
answer
just
questions.
one, but three.
Wait,
There
hold
are
on.
3 troll toes
How old
on the
are you?
bridge?
Grug, Mucklump, and Peak.
Excuse
There's actually
Torbeck.
trolls.
Yes, under the bridge.
Bridge trolls.
Wow, it's your lucky day, Greco.
Name.
Not one, but 3.
One of them's called Glug.
I mean.
Grug,
Oh,
Grug.
Griggo, you're gonna
Mucklump.
double ride the
Mucklump.
tricycle, man.
Mud Clump,
Mucklump,
Mucklump,
Mucklump.
and Peak.
and Peak.
And Mucklump sounds quite
Torbeck
beautiful.
once knew an
She
elf called
sounds-
Clump.
She sounds
She's the
quite
matron
beautiful.
of the cave trolls.
Mucklump.
Yes.
And a matron.
Oh.
Yes, she's quite fertile.
Jesus, why do you know that? Why do you know that, small child?
I've read it in a
Wow.
storybook.
Oh, we all know what Greco was wishing for. Hey,
I mean,
boy.
my therapist says I have matron issues.
Don't we all?
Mucklump.
Don't we all?
I suppose that we can solve this problem through a little diplomacy.
And we got our Witchlight wine back just in
Oh,
time.
here we go.
But the problem you'll run into is, you see, this bridge, it leads over the chasm from Briganock territory to Obud's cavern, and it's deep within the precipice is where all of the bad wishes go.
Mm-hmm.
The bridge is quite treacherous, and the bad wishes have corrupted the cave trolls. They're I don't know how else to say this, but the bitches be crazy.
Oh, yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, I mean.
These bitches.
Are they empowered by these bad wishes? Do they
are.
experience the benefits of these bad wishes?
I'm not sure, but only Briganocks are small enough to traverse the pathway, and unless you are able to get the trolls on your side, or even better, I guess, to kill the trolls.
Wait.
Well, now that you know about mortality, you understand what that means.
So wait, we're gonna kill the trolls? There is no fucking way. Pardon me. There is no heckin' way that these trolls don't actually hate Enderlin and are actually quite nice, and there's one big misunderstanding.
No, they've been corrupted by bad wishes.
No,
They're
I
probably
don't
going to
think the
kill.
trolls care about Enderlin one way or another. I think they're just trolls who happen to live under a bridge, and there just happen to be bad wishes beneath them, and now they're corrupted by it. Would anyone like to play hopscotch?
Well, she was also wrong about the chords, though.
Does
She
anyone
was
want to
wrong
play
about the
patty
chords.
cake?
Definitely wrong about the chords.
I'm sure Gideon would like some scotch. I don't know about hopscotch.
Well, whiskey. I mean, Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's alright.
Does Scotland exist in the Feywild?
It does now.
Does now.
That's canon now.
Well, if this is a Brigadoon reference, then I guess it does.
Well, okay, so we need to find Gleam. We need to deal with the trolls. We need to get to
Was that the
Motherhole.
elf that was in here recently?
Yes, she was an elf. That's what correct.
She made her way, well, attempted to make her way to Obed, but we don't know if she survived. You see, unless we make our way with you, and we won't because it's far too dangerous,
Yeah, no, you
especially,
definitely
especially
shouldn't.
for a Molly.
Definitely not.
We don't know if she survived or if she plummeted to her. That word.
Yeah, you can say
God.
death.
No.
Her mortality.
No.
Oh.
Does anyone want
And?
to play hopscotch?
Not really.
Gricko probably does, maybe.
Molly,
How do you play hopscotch?
Molly, I know that we're not supposed to, that you can't go with them, but if you want someone to lead them to Obed, I'll go, because I'm not as scared of no trolls, or maybe just a kid, but, you know, I gotta learn these minds eventually, and I really want to ask Obed a question about Papa Ferk, my grandpa.
I ain't afraid of no trolls.
I ain't afraid of no trolls.
I ain't afraid of no trolls.
Okay, first, we play hopscotch. Second, we go to the trolls. Third, we attempt a little diplomacy. And try to arrange a political marriage.
Why did we throw that plan right out? Torvik, that's a great plan.
Gricko, could I ask you a political question?
I mean, it is my degree. It's in my canon
Be careful, or
background.
we'll have to fade to black again.
We may have to fade to black again.
Why for do you keep sweating profusely every time you talk about diplomacy?
Well, you understand that.
Fade to black.
Oh, God! Ah!
Diplomacy makes him feel good.
Buster.
But that's only if you wouldn't mind if, Topic came with you.
Well, Topic, we are
Troll
very worried
busters.
about your safety.
What?
We're very worried about your safety.
So I can't come?
Well,
Here's the thing. I get a little nervous when we're talking about children crossing large chasms, and is this girl like really blonde and look like the chick that played Violet Beauregard in the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate
No,
Factory?
I described her to you.
Does her grandfather look like Robert Patrick, the T-1000 from Terminator 2? Because I've seen Bridge to Terabithia. That shit don't end well.
You know, actually, no, it doesn't look like any of them.
oh,
No,
he was
I'm-
great as
I'm-
Davy Scatino in The
I'm pretty
Sopranos.
sure I can make my way across because you see, Brigadocks were small enough to walk the very, very center of the bridge. The trolls can't get to us, so we can pass fairly easily. But we don't tend to like to go over the bad wishes because they call to us. And it becomes, we want to give in to their dark desires. But I
Oh, we'll
think
handle that
I'm-
just fine.
I think I'm mentally strong enough. I can handle it just fine.
Okay. I think that we have no other choice because we don't know how to get there. We need a guide. A guide what knows his mind and a guide what is brave. And you know what, Tupik? I think you might just be brave enough for this adventure.
I
I
also
think
have
it was
to
two-pack.
just unpack one thing.
Topic.
Obed has been turning these bad wishes into tools, metal, rope, these kinds of things.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Are we just naming things?
My point is that if the bad wishes can corrupt, and he's been exposing himself to these bad wishes, is Obed all right? Are we in communication with him? Is there a chance that he has been also corrupted like the trolls?
No, Obed should be perfectly fine. He lives in a small hut atop his giant pony, and he sends letters and things to us.
Now the pony's giant?
It was a giant pony the first time.
Yes, and it's
I thought it was a pony
giant
the first time.
in comparison to a molly, and it's giant in comparison to a Brignock, but it'd actually be quite small, especially in comparison to you and you.
Yeah.
What?
You look like you could crush my hand in your fist.
And you too, Grigo.
Oh, yeah, for sure that'd be easy. I wouldn't. That's not good. But it would be
you
easy
like-
to do.
Would you play a game with me?
Well, I think Grigo's playing. I don't want to interrupt his turn.
But you're so big.
Fine.
Will you play patty cake?
Yeah, I know that one.
Are you good at it?
No.
Good, me either. And she starts to play patty cake with you, and you're both of you are fucking it up really badly.
Oh no, it's supposed to go down. Up. Oh shit.
Hey, keep up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that game sucks.
What do you mean it's so fun? Can you do
You're
the,
just bad at it, Grigo.
Can you do the
Nuh-uh.
kicking version?
Yeah,
Let's
Can you do the kicking version where you move your legs out and then like I'll kick between your legs and then you kick between mine and then we jump around in circles and then we patty cake some more?
Well, I don't know that one, but I'll give it a try.
I'll teach you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you guys do that for a while, and she giggles the whole time, is really happy.
Nice.
Okay, now we play this game. We're gonna play a real game. 13 Dead End Drive.
How do you
That's gonna
play-
teach you about mortality, and it'll be
I
fun
don't
for the
want
whole
to talk
family.
about mortality anymore.
I mean, this is a really good game. I don't know what
I
to tell
mean,
you.
you can't unlearn it, and you'll be thinking about it every night before you go to sleep.
Does anyone want to play checkers?
I'll play a game of checkers.
Yeah?
Does anyone have a copy of Tornado Rex?
We already
Keeps coming up, so I just figured.
Oh, yes. Do you have a copy of Tornado Rex?
We have a pile of lost things.
Ooh, Fireball Island.
In from the pit.
Oh.
We
Don't
spent several
wake
hours
Daddy.
playing
Oh, you
Fireball
know.
Island and Tornado Rex.
We have
Grape
one
escape.
game that we stole off of someone who died in the chasm. It's called Don't Break the Ice.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What about the, you have that like cherry pick game, you know?
I'll have Zali go get it.
And one of the Briganocks runs over and brings a board game of Don't Break the Ice, and you guys sit on the chasm for a while playing it.
Oh, I wonder if that mouse trap.
Did you want to play Hungry Hungry Hippo?
Yeah.
You should just come to my house. I have an entire board game room. Oh, we can make dinner tonight. Do you want to stay for dinner and do the troll thing tomorrow?
And spend a whole evening playing board games from the old
It's not like
90s?
we have any time pressures.
We're on the
Yes, of
clock.
course.
We're on the clock.
We have to
47 days ago, they told us we had 13 days to do something.
It was probably 140.
We're in terrible
Oh,
time
Well,
debt.
days down here aren't the same as days outside because we're in a world of wishes.
Oh, let's go. Can we
You can
go back like a couple days?
You
Can we
can
go back?
stay here as long as you want to.
Wow.
Well,
That's amazing.
Do you want to? Please, we can have a slumber party.
Yeah, you
Guys.
guys have Husker Do.
Let's.
I could see if
Hi-ho,
the Briganocks
Cheerio.
can make you pajamas.
I think Greco really wants the trolls, to be honest with you.
They're not going anywhere.
we can
Please,
spend-
Brigo, they'll be there tomorrow. Please.
All I'm saying, if we are going to Isle of the Lotus Eaters down here for a
Yeah.
while, we have plenty of time to play early 90s board games and do a little bit of diplomacy with the trolls. All I'm saying, we have time. And I feel like what's for supper, eh?
Well, what do you want for supper?
I don't know, a
We
little
can
bit of
cook
free
m-
part 2 match studios with the liquor.
I don't know what you said, but I could do bangers and mash.
Maybe a bit of Chicky Nando's.
Oh, we could do chicken Nando's.
A chicken burger from a Chicky Nando's, eh?
That doesn't sound bad.
Fuck some chicken burger.
I'll call the Grubhub and see if we can get some cheeky Nando's. And,
Oh, there
and
we
you
go,
see
a
as she, like,
cheeky
you see as
Nando's,
she calls
eh?
Out and a grub
All
makes its
right.
way along the wall,
Yeah,
and she
let's go.
whispers to it, and it looks and goes, "Yeah, I can probably get that."
Okay.
What you
Perfect.
want the 30 minutes, 45 minutes? You want the express? The express is a little more expensive, but for you,
happening?
Molly, I'll
I mean,
give
it's
you
a
a
Chicky
discount.
Nando's. How much could it cost?
I mean, it is Grubhub.
$6,000! This is more than your Mr. Guru!
oh, don't worry, it's on us. It's on the Briganocks.
Oh,
we'll
it's
pay for
free?
dinner.
Oh, they
thank
just
you.
wish
really?
for it.
Then I'll have the carrot cake as well.
Does anyone want the peri-peri sauce?
Oh, that's the good
That's
stuff.
good stuff, yeah.
Do they
Toss
come
some
in those-
macho peas in there while we're at
Do
it.
they come in those bottles where we can maybe take with us?
Oh, yeah, we could do that, of course.
It was only $43. You know what? Yeah, add it on.
You know, it's hard to choose
On them,
which one
right?
of these sauces.
Yeah, on them,
They're
yeah,
all delicious.
yeah.
The mashed potatoes are good. It doesn't make any sense. I was at one restaurant this fucking fantastic.
I
Thank
feel like
you,
I'm at a
Nando's, for that.
convention.
Oh boy.
So you'll stay, we'll order some cheeky Nandos from the Grubhub, and then we'll have board game night.
As long as there's no time passing here, and we have every reason to trust that what you're saying is true and that that's justified and earned, then
I lied to
absolutely.
you.
And as long as we do trust you, but as long as we can keep our throat slitters on us, and then we'll feel a lot
Well,
safer.
We'll
if
need those
you're
back.
agreeing to Grubhub and board game night, then we could definitely give you back your throat slitters.
Okay.
Do you want to watch a movie?
What's that? What's the movie?
Oh, you know, you don't have a movie. You've never seen a movie before.
Perhaps I.
The world in which I come from has movies.
Oh.
Oh my God, did you get isekai, little girl?
Oh, she's from 1980s New York.
That's why she has that accent.
Hey, guys.
Do you want to watch She-Ra?
I don't know what that is, but I would like to experience whatever a movie is.
I
It would be
suppose.
so fun.
I really don't want to multiverse this thing, but if we can, I don't know. I feel like board games is less of a leap in logic than movies, but well, you know,
Fine,
why not?
We'll just watch. We'll play board games.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is a travel agent?
And she, with the rest of the Briganauts, ushers you into the village. And the moment that you make your way into it, the rest of the Briganauts have already been alerted to the fact that you are friendly and you're going to be here for board game night. And you watch as they all help Molly move tons and tons of board games around. You're ushered into her small house. You have to hunch over to get in there, but all of the Briganauts join you. And there's a large board game room. Multiple tables dot this space. One Molly size that you all have to hunch down to sit at. You're significantly too big for it, but you somehow make it work, as there are tons of other smaller Briganox-sized tables, and it's almost like going to your local game store where crowds of people are there all playing different games, and you're all enjoying. There's a table of Briganox playing Marshall the Scattering and yelling and cheering.
Who wants to play Carcassonne? No one? Oh.
Torben hates that game, and so does Andy.
Okay. It was really cool at the time. I guess it's just one of those objects.
I'll play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Come on.
And you all spend a night playing board games with Molly and Tuppet, with Zarly and Oila and Trig, and all of the other Briganox that are here. You enjoy their companionship, and eventually a very large grub shows up right outside with a knock on the door, and they bring you all of your cheeky Nandos, and you all eat together and enjoy a night. Eventually, you are led to the back of Molly's house, where the Briganox have made, while you've been there, cots for you to sleep on. They're Molly-sized, so you have to curl up on them, but you are able to spend a relaxing, comfortable night in this village. And finally, the lights are turned down low. Molly has gone off to bed. Tuppik is staying at Molly's house tonight, but they leave you and head off to go find sleep. And you are left in this room, having spent a strange yet long day in the Briganock mine. Not at all what you had expected. But as you all pull these ridiculously small blankets up around your necks, you have an opportunity to communicate before you take a long rest.
The spicy chicken wrap from Nando's has garlic bread instead of croutons. It's unbelievable.
Frost, what the fuck are you talking about? All this shit is me. Like, yeah, it's just chicken on bread.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's fine.
You know, yeah.
It's fine,
yeah.
but is it $48?
No, it's not. No, it ain't.
It's me as fuck,
Torben
bro.
enjoyed the bees, but not for like $30.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm going to
His
bed.
wings are fucking slimy.
All right.
I mean, how much
Then
you
we
know
go to
what I
sleep.
cost?
Where I'm from,
what we call this a chicken burger.
It's a chicken burger. That's not a burger.
It's a chicken burger. It's not a chicken sandwich. It's a chicken burger. Oh, boy.
Is that like a goblin difference thing?
No, Torbeck's never heard of that ever.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It was a little cheeky Nando's.
I really enjoyed it.
Frosty, you really like that. I hope you tipped the grub pretty well. He's a giant, like, Feywild grub. Who bought us some food that actually quite works canonically.
No, he told me his name and then I kicked him like a football.
He was about 3 feet long, 1 foot around.
1.5 feet, right?
He had a saddle around the middle.
He seemed familiar for some reason.
Do
I know you?
A very tiny
you on hard
face
times?
with
Did you get
pursed
divorced?
lips.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I feel like that wedding ring he has is a little small.
It wasn't a wedding
Oh
ring.
my god.
Who can say? Who could possibly say?
Only 3 people in chat know what we're talking about.
Oh, well, anyway, we was talking about secrets.
Yep.
There's no...
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
talking about
Yep.
secrets earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gosh.
Where are you going with this?
I feel like we've really spilled our beans.
Okay.
I feel like if there was anyone listening or wishing us ill, or like if there was some spy watching us, like rubbing their hands, I mean, they have everything. We've really bared our ass, is what I'm saying. We're in a very vulnerable position. And I may be able to turn into a 30-foot theropod from the late Jurassic. But that doesn't solve everything. It solves most things, but it don't solve everything. That's all I'm saying.
When did you learn to do that, Greco?
Oh, well, I feel like after I partied with the Brigandox, I just like, they slipped me something and my mind awoken to the moon. You know what I mean?
What does the moon have anything to do with anything?
I don't know, actually. I don't really know.
Greg's just saying stuff.
I don't really know. Oh,
Moss, what's your backstory? I don't have time for that.
And that's where
we fade to black.
As Frost tells his backstory, you fade to
I
black.
tell you about my adventure to Dino Jungle.
And as you return, you all engage in a cheeky little pillow fight before eventually wearing yourselves out and falling asleep. You enjoy a long rest. You wake up in the morning and you can already smell the fresh breakfast that's been cooking. And as you change out of your Brigandock provided pajamas and put on your cartoon character attire that never changes, you make your way out into you look for the kitchen in Molly's house. You don't find it. She doesn't seem to be anywhere within the domicile. You make your way out into the town square, and you see that there's almost like a festival is happening as all of the Brigandocks have been creating a communal breakfast. There's porridge and big slabs of butter and eggs and bacon and toasts. There's a huge table laden with foods of all kinds, scones and clotted cream and jams and everything you could possibly want, all in tiny, childlike and Brigandock sizes. But you imagine
the
there's
bacon's like.
it's very tiny.
It's just like cubed that you'd find like in a salad.
What'll you guys be having?
And
I don't know if you knew this Brigandox, but it's girly bread croutons. It's really good.
It's just the leftovers from Nando's last night that they've turned into breakfast.
with no shame or hint of irony, I earnestly explain every item.
Oh, it's actually pronounced Piri Piri.
I say that many times.
Yeah.
I say it over and over. I can't stop.
Oh, that's funny.
And you you sit down with Molly and the Briganox and you enjoy a beautiful breakfast among your new friends, and that is where we'll end this episode.
Thanks for the session, Amy.
You're welcome.